Yo, what is going on, everyone? Actually, I gotta make sure. I don't know if my sound is actually working. I didn't check it properly before stream started. Sounds like everything is. It sounds like everything's working. It might be a little low though, huh? Might be a little low. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? X360. Who else? Gumple Stop, what's up, brother? Riptos, Corey, Nike, what's up, man? Victor, what's going on? G Keto's here, what's going on, man? Breaker, how is everyone? Welcome. Happy Saturday, guys. Felix, what's going on, man? Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's been having a great week. Yo, my man Spence, what's going on, man? What's up, brother? Yeah, happy Saturday, guys. Hope everybody's been doing well. Everybody's been having a great week. This one's, let's see, this is number 46. Name this one. I saw Nike put, I'm trying to put everybody back to work. Wait, I'm trying to convince people to skip work. It's the opposite. It's time to put skip to work. So if you've been around the channel for a little bit, you guys know I've told the story of Skip the dog. Right, so as you guys know, we've been looking at trying to move here soon, so we've been really caught up with all of the stuff that goes into moving, and we'll get into it. But yeah, what's up, Joey? Of course, yeah, old Skip. Yeah, Corey knows about Skip. He knows about Skip. It's time to put him to work. Yeah, Nike, the haunting thing. Yeah, so it'll probably just be me tonight, though, guys. Sorry to disappoint you. Might just have to look at my ugly face tonight because the wife's here. She's sitting over here, but she's got like this stuffy nose thing going on. I don't know. So we might see her pop in, I guess. Yeah, she might pop in. She's sitting right here drinking some, what is that? Some tea or something? Yeah, she got some tea and some sugar tomatoes. She's eating some sugar tomatoes over here, so she might pop in. But yeah, working on, what are we working on tonight? What are we working on? I'm working on finishing up. This is the first time I'm showing them fully on screen. My last little bit for my Decade of Gundam 8. I know I'm way behind, but we've been so busy. I just got some slides and stuff I want to put on them just to kind of finish up the look, So I'm going to be working on that, doing some water slides tonight. And yeah, it'll just be a chill night. It might be kind of a shorter stream tonight because, so in addition to all the house stuff, right, we're still working on getting everything finished on the current house so that we can get up out of this house and move on to the next house. So, damn, everybody's spilling in now. Oh, I guess, Nick's stream ran a little late. It's all good. Let me see. What's up, Gam? I see Gam just popped in here. Commander Wolf, what's going on, man? Zaku Zero, what's up, brother? Mark D's here. So, Corey said, I'm not doing good. My washing machine broke, so now I have to spend my Gunpla money on a new one. Damn, that sucks, man. That's some of that adulting right there for you, man. Wash machine probably run you what, like $500 probably, somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. Maybe you can get away with getting like the floor model or something. That's what I do sometimes. Screw it, we save a little bit of money, right? So, Josh Lambert, what's going on, man? Sleepy Fox. Let's see who else is. Everybody's starting to pop in. See, Boss HB Studio says that's tough. I don't know what we're talking about is tough, but something's tough. Yeah, Colin said at least 500. Did I see Colin? What's up, Colin? I don't know if I saw you on there. My bad. Yeah, at least 500 to get like a wash machine, man. It sucks. So, it said it's Nick's fault. Dang. Urfig 32, some lychee. Yeah, I was just thinking about some lychee. I was eating one of these little, hang on. I was eating one of these little things. These are the strawberry ones. She had a bag of lychee ones, and she ate all the lychees. So this is all that's left. She ain't picked up no more of the lychee ones yet. So right now I'm stuck with eating the strawberry ones. They ain't bad, but it could be better. It could be better. Jobs number said riding high, won a master grade GPO 1 on Nick's stream. Damn. There you go. That's what's up, man. Joey said you can always wash by hand. Man, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't got no time to be washing. Wait, he said it was a wash machine, right? Clothes or dishes by hand, really, but Irvin said Nick sent us. That's what's up. Yes, welcome if you guys coming over from Nick's stream. One of my sponsors, the one and only Mecca Warehouse. Welcome to the stream. It's always the dealer's fault, right? Yeah. Ready said at least you can move. I'm stuck in the barracks on quarantine. Damn, you're on quarantine still? Or you just now getting on quarantine? Camaro said we was looked to get a washer combo all in one. It's the size of a regular washer, but it auto dries when done. Oh damn, that's pretty slick. That save a lot of space in your house too. The Belted Earl, that's a new name. Said I'm always picking the wrong numbers in Nick's stream giveaways or Nick's giveaways. I think I've won. So I think I've won twice now over there. Usually I don't win though. But yeah. So let's see here. Let's see what we're getting into tonight. Like I said, it might be a little bit of a shorter stream because tomorrow we've got to finish doing some like dress up stuff at this house. I'm gonna tell you guys all about what we've been getting into as far as the house. But let me go ahead and switch. Let me switch screen here. Let me do the one person build since it's just me. Since it's just me right now. All right, let's see here. So here we go. As you can see, I've got my Titus here. This is the first time I've shown them on screen, by the way. So if you guys were wondering what my color screen or what my colors were going to be and what I did with mine, here he is. The only thing that's really left on him that I've been working on is my decals and just like my small kind of details. So like, you know, got my enamel paints here that I've been using to kind of just give him some extra pop. So that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. Yeah, Sleepy Fox, she's all right. She's been sniffling pretty much all day. We woke up this morning and she had like a, you know, stopped up head, you know, just kind of stuffy. We did go out on the bike earlier. We rode out to the prospective new house, which I'm going to tell you guys about. But we rode out on the bike earlier today and she was okay, but she's a little stuffy. I mean, she might decide to join us, but if she does, she'll probably look like Rudolph because she's been blowing her nose all day. So, you know, she might come. We'll see. We will see. Let's see here. Oh man, all these messages. Let me see here. Corey said, well, pretty much all the clothes I wear is my work uniforms. I can take them to work to get them washed. There you go. Makes it easy, right? Shoot. Oh, appreciate it, Sleepy Fox. It looks great. Yeah, I've been working on him. You know, even though we've been really busy, I've been quietly working on him, trying to get him all set up. He's already got a couple decals on him, but I need to add some more decals because he's not quite ready. Oops, I did full screen on this one. I need to do full screen on this one. There we go. But yeah, It's coming together. I got some decals down. I've got the GE water slide on here already on this side of him. See it right there. Oh, I need where's my super zoom at? There we go. Got the GE slide right there on the left hand side, but he still just needs some like regular decals, you know. I feel like it's not done. Like I could stop here and be cool with it, but I feel like he can't be done until like he's got some good, you know, slides on him and stuff. So I won't feel good about it otherwise. GU housewarming barbecue soon? Yo, that would be nice. You trying to do a barbecue? I don't know if y'all can hear her like blowing her nose over here. If you can, I'm sorry. Sorry, boo-boo. Oh man. Yo, DT Warrior, what's going on? How are you tonight? Earthquake said, do you like the H series or just that suit? So to be honest with you, I actually haven't seen the series yet. So we did this suit in collaboration with my man, the Crow Sama, which I'm sure everybody has heard of the Crow. Shout out to Dennis over there in Japan. So yeah, we did this in collaboration with him in celebration of 10 years of Gundam Age, but I actually haven't seen the series yet. So it's something that I need to see it though. So Josh said like the shoulder color swap. Appreciate it, man. Oh yeah, appreciate that, Will. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on. We'll get some slides done on this kit, and I'll tell you guys everything that's been going on this week. So the big thing, obvious thing, right, is with the name of this stream, which is time to put Skip to work. So if you guys have been around for a while, you guys have heard my story of Skip the dog. A little orange soda there tonight. Usually I'd be drinking beer, but we're gonna do some orange soda tonight. But yeah, if you've been around for a while, you've heard my story of Skip the dog, right? So when it's time to find a new home or a new place to live, you know, you gotta take your animals with you and allow them to have kind of first reign. You know, animals have that sixth sense, you know. So if there's any funny business going on the property or in the house or whatever, you know, the animals will let you know. So as you guys know, we've been searching for a new home for the past. We started getting into it, I guess, probably a month or so ago, and we've been kind of trying to fix up our current house to make sure we can get this one sold. So this weekend, what's today, Saturday? So yesterday we actually went and started looking at some of our first little bit of land. Part of the goal with this new house is we kind of want to get off the grid a little bit. Where we live now is kind of just, you know, your normal suburbia, you know, kind of deal. And we kind of want to be off the grid a little bit. We want to be a little bit further out, not so many people. We want to have some space, you know. So we're looking to get into a couple acres. And so we went yesterday and we looked at a couple different lots. We looked at, I want to say, maybe 5 acres. We looked at a lot of 5 acre stuff. Right now, we're looking for something between kind of like 5 and 10 acres of land. And yesterday we went to, I want to say we looked at like 5 different 5 acre lots, as well as a couple of different house plans. Because right now it's just straight land right now that we're getting into. So there ain't nothing on there at all. Of course, said, and I was gonna get that one of those vices, but they sold out in like a day. Oh yeah, the display vice. Yeah, these things are badass. Yeah, these things will sell quick. If you see one of these out there in stock and you want to grab one, you got to grab it quick. because the display vise will sell out very, very quickly. This thing has been awesome though. I've been using it while I put my water slides on some parts. But this thing's awesome. I think Nick. I thought Nick had a thing. I think he maybe had some in this week. Maybe. Majin Hobby may have some still. Said, what area are we in? After land comes goats and chickens. So we're in Virginia. I don't know if we would actually do any goats. I could see maybe getting some chickens. You know, just for like some eggs and stuff. I could see maybe getting some chickens. You want some chickens? Wait, what'd you say? She said she don't want no chickens because she got to go take care of the chickens. I'll take care of the chickens. You get the cats. You know, just so we have like some fresh eggs and stuff. I think that'd be cool. You know, I don't know about taking care of no goat though. Although if we did goats, we get lamb. You take it to the slaughterhouse. Yeah, we could raise pigs, and then you raise pigs, you take them to the slaughterhouse too. Then you got fresh bacon, pork chops, the whole nine. You know, I don't know. I don't. You know, I don't know if we're trying to do all that, but we'll see. We'll see what we decide to get. That's the nice part of having that amount of land, right? Is that once you get out there, you know, you can kind of do whatever. We're definitely going to have a shooting range, though, for sure. The display freshness. Oh, yeah, Joy said he got mine early. As soon as it went up, it doesn't last. Yeah, they go quick. Gam got his on the last restock. DT Warrior said, can you demo how to use it? Yeah, so, I mean, it's pretty simple. Honestly, although, and I noted this in my display video that I did too, the only thing I don't like about this vise, there's one thing I don't like, and that is this knob here on the right side. So the knob in the front, right, this controls your pitch and angle of, I guess, like of this section, right, which is all good. No problem with that one. That one's cool. However, this one here, they use the same knob as they do here, except it's a little bit smaller. But I wish that it had like a kind of a bar and loop through it instead of this type of deal. And I know that's hard to explain. I'm trying to see if I have something I can show you guys to give you an example. Yeah, I don't have anything I can show you guys as an example, but let's see, maybe I can draw it. Get a piece of paper. Okay. Yeah, kind of like a crank. It's kind of like a crank, right? So like, right now you just have like this you have like this little three-way knob like this, right? That is fixed in the center, and you turn it. Instead, I would prefer if it had like a knob here, right? And then a bar that goes through it with ends, right? And then this bar can float up and down. That way you could float this all the way to the bottom like this. Right? It could slide and you could float it all the way, and then you have all this as leverage, so you could quickly spin it. You see what I'm saying? Instead of that knob. And the only reason why is because the knob is cool when you're trying to do small maneuvers. Like, let's take this paint here. Right? Let's say I'm gripping this paint right here. Right? But for whatever reason, I want to change this, you know, how I'm holding this, and I want to do it the other direction, sideways, right? Well, it only takes a little bit of pressure for me to unloosen it, but now I have to do a lot of rotations to get this to be open enough You know what I mean? To get all the way to here. So like, I have to sit here and do this. You see what I'm saying? You see how long this is taking? This is a nitpicky thing. Don't get me wrong. This is a nitpicky thing, but it's the only thing. Like, see, look, like, eventually you'll get there. I don't even know. Actually, this might be too much for it. Might be too wide for this, but you get the idea. You know. So even let's say you were wide like this, and you wanted to come down to here. You got to do the same thing. So that's the only thing I would change about this vise. Is this wheel right here would be that bar, because you could literally push that bar out and then quickly just be able to do like this and very rapidly size it up and down. What's up, Andy? What's going on? So, let's see, kind of like how workout weights are. Instead of that knob, you're talking about what a normal vise has? Yes, yeah, exactly, Corey. Kind of like what a normal vise has. I don't even have a normal vise too. Ah, yes. I don't know why I didn't think about this. Thank you, Corey. There you go, Corey. Here you go. So here's a big, regular, normal desk vise. So you see how this is like that? And you see how the bar, just like that. That's what I want. A little miniature version of this on there, because you can push it all the way, and now you can quickly go like this, and it, like, you know, you have a very rapid closing and opening. That's what I want on there. So the Spay, if you're listening, the 2.0 version of this, that's the one way I think that it can be improved. Other than that, it's a great vise. I totally forgot I had that big ass vise in there. So it needs a quick release to release the threads. Some big vise have that. Okay, yeah, that would work too. If you had like a nice quick release that you could kind of open it wide quickly, that'd be good. Spence said, "This is what the stream's gonna be about tonight." Yeah, I guess so. I never know. Like, I always have an idea of what I'm gonna work on when I start the stream, but it doesn't normally stick to the script. You know, bounce all over the place. So, but yeah. But anyways, let's see here. But yeah, we're getting some slides cut out for this guy, just to add that detail. But I got off topic. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about the new house. So went out there. We looked at some 5-acre lots yesterday, as well as a couple of 7-acre lots. Really feeling the 7-acre lots, because 7 is our lucky number. So, you know. And he says he's working on a panel line stickers tonight. Yep, that's what I'm working on too. So I already did my panel lines for the most part, but if I have my panel line accent color in case I need to do any touch up as we go through this. So I'm really just on slides. A 3D printed extension would be simple enough that would extend the knob and have the slots for a rod to be inserted for those quick adjustments. There you go. Yeah, that would work for me, you know. So we'll see. I mean, this one is still hugely popular, and like I said, it's not a knock on them at all. Like, it's amazing. I love this thing. It's probably my favorite tool, but just because it's my favorite tool doesn't mean it can't be even better, you know. Final finish is gonna be matte, of course. Yeah, right now you guys can see he's got that gloss on him right now, but I only put the gloss on there just to facilitate putting the slides on. So that's why he's glossy right now. But yeah, when he finishes, he will be he'll be matte. So that's what's in his future. So let me go ahead and get some of these slides cut out. start getting him put together. Slides are kind of a hard thing for me sometimes, because especially on kits like this where there's nothing to look at to tell you like, oh, you should put a slide here, you know what I mean? Because this kit doesn't come with slides. It doesn't even come with stickers, to be honest with you. So sometimes I have difficulty doing slides, only because I don't know where I want to put them. I got my water here. What's up, Dan? I'm putting water slides on the Dozo Zakuzabi tonight. Oh, very nice. Almost time for the gold. Yeah, game. I can't wait to see that, man. That's gonna be sexy, man. That gold on there. And you guys, where'd you get your gold slides from? I know Delphi had a set. Did you pick up those? Is that where you got your set from? Alright, so I'm gonna do some slides up here on the shoulder a little bit, just kind of give some detail next to these openings on the shoulder. And since I've got one shoulder that's blue and one shoulder that's white, I gotta make sure I use both a black and a white set of slides, because otherwise you won't see it. And normally I wouldn't have the kit all the way put together like this when I'm putting my slides on, but I ain't gonna lie, I got kind of anxious just to see how he was looking, because I wasn't sure how he was gonna look, so I popped them together. After I did some slides on his chest already. I did the torso and everything, and then I got kind of anxious. So yeah, I just want to see how this looks. So now they include the trim. They are like foil stickers, dry transfers, hybrid style, very different. Okay. So you didn't have to actually get slides from a third party at all. Okay, that's interesting. Because I think Delphi actually sent me some slides, I want to say, for that kit as like an extra. I think it was the master grade too. It was a little while ago, but I think they did actually. That's what I was thinking that you were using for your slides on that kit, because I hadn't really seen anybody else make slides for that. Let me see here. What's up, Gut? You coming up here? Okay. What's up, Gut? You say hi? Say hi, Gut. Let me see. I think I've got slides for that. Don't come over here messing with stuff. That's not drinking water, girl. There you go. Yeah. If you come over here, start messing with stuff. And just like that. As soon as she gets here, stuff starts getting jacked up. Didn't take no time at all. I think. Oh. And my headphones died. There we go. Yeah, here it is right here. Boom. I knew I had slides for that. So these are, I'm pretty sure they're for that kit. The, yeah, Master Grade Dozo Zabi. Right there. And they're kind of, I mean, they're shiny. You guys can see that reflection. Yeah, I thought you picked up these. Super sexy. I'm saving these for when I get a chance to get those kits. All those Royal Family kits. And I'll probably pick up some more of these. Yeah, you can see that shine on those things. Oh man. That's probably one of the few kits I would probably leave it gloss. But usually I'm not a fan of gloss kits. I usually like to make my kits matte. But for that, I think I would go ahead. I've actually got a lot of slides here from Delphi I haven't used yet, just for like upcoming kits. Like here's some AOZ slides I need to use. I haven't used these yet. I actually already have something in mind for these for a buddy of mine. That's what those are going. But yeah, I haven't used any of this stuff yet. It's always good to have some slides on hand, just in case. Says in case you tear the full ones. Oh, backups in case you tear the full ones. They look really nice though. I'm also leaving. You gonna leave yours gloss too? Yeah. I think that'll look good, man. I can't wait to see it. Let's see. Get my slides back in here. All right. Let's see. Get all these out of here. And oh, I need to switch headphones too because my headphones died. I gotta pull out the bootleg freaking Beats by Dre. I haven't used these in ages. Oh. Man, don't tell me these are dead too. These might be dead. I might not have no headphones for tonight. Dang. All right, let me see here. So, time to throw some slides on. Get my Q-tip out. Oh, you're waiting to start your first set of slides on the Master Grade Barbie. Okay. That'd be a nice little kit to start on. All right, let's see. Let me get you guys in close. So, what I'm gonna be working on right now is just kind of working my way down the kit, and I might disassemble him a little bit just to facilitate some of this. Because, like I said, normally I would do this all disassembled, but I got excited. Let's go ahead and pop his arm off for the time being. We'll go ahead and pop these off. This is where we're working right now, anyways. I'm just being careful not to chip anything as I'm working on this stuff. Mark said you inspired me to put the slides on my stray blue frame second revised. Yeah, man. I bet you it looks way better though, right? I bet you like really enjoy it way better than you would without the slides, right? All right, got to get our glue out. We got our Mark setter right there. I call this glue. Got our Mark setter, and if we need it, I've got some Mark softer as well, but I don't think we're gonna need it right now. Most of these slides are pretty small, and there's not really much that has to go around a corner or anything. So, man, I'm mad my headphones like died. All my headphones are dead. Huh? My other Bose? My Bose earbuds are in my backpack, but they're not plugged up to my computer, I don't think. I don't have those as part of my computer setup. We could try it. I don't know if y'all can hear the wife in the background. We could try it. Try the little Bose ones. Oh, Spencer's working on the Calamity build. Nice. Is there any way I can get a new arm for my real great Freedom kit? Like the entire arm, Andy? I mean, I'm sure. Well, I don't want to say I'm sure. I know that you can order parts from Bluefin if it's a kit that you got here in the States. you can get replacement parts from Bluefin. I guess they would give you the whole arm. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody try to order a whole arm. But if it's a kit that you bought here in the States and it's got a Bluefin label on the box, then yeah, you should be able to get some spare parts for it. And the way you can tell, so yeah, I'll show you on this box right here. So this is the box for the Titus, and this particular Titus came directly from Japan, because Crow actually sent me this one in the mail. So as you can tell, there's no Bluefin label. Usually it's over here where the barcode is, but there's no Bluefin label on this kit anywhere. So I wouldn't be able to get spare parts from Bluefin, who is of course the American distributor for this kit, right? But if you look at this one right here, you can see the little Bluefin logo right there. So you can tell this is an American bought kit. So as long as you've got that label on there, moved up. Oh, bump it there. Oh my God, girl. Sorry, she's bumping everything. But yeah, as long as you've got the Bluefin label on your packaging, you can get replacement parts. So just check that, and you might be all right. Might be already set to go. Logan said, I just built my first 2 kits. One was the Dreadnought Gundam, which has water slides, and they scare the hell out of me, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit getting used to, but once you get used to it, you'll probably never want to do anything else. Corey said, what Mr. Hobby airbrush do you have? I have the, let's see, the only Mr. Hobby one that I have is the PS290, which is kind of the big airbrush. It's like a gun damn near. Hang on, I'll give you a link. The PS290 airbrush is the one I use, and I use that as a secondary airbrush. My main airbrush is a Grex airbrush, 3mm. Let's see, GSI PS290. GSI PS290. Here's a link to Spray Gunner, and actually I got mine from Spray Gunner. So here you go. I'll drop this in chat for you. Yes, this is actually the exact airbrush that I use. PS290 is good airbrush, man. Super good airbrush. But you need to have a good compressor with that airbrush, for sure. Oh, let me see here. Check out Mecha Parts Guy. He may have replacement parts or runners. I've never heard of that before. Mecha Parts Guy. Just make it a custom that has a different arm. Yeah, you can start kit bashing it. The purchase has to be within 90 days and will give you up to 6 parts or 1 whole runner. Just had to do this from my second Barbados. Okay, so that's super good information right there that Joey just added about the replacement from Bluefin. So definitely take note of that. So you got 90 days and up to 6 parts or an entire runner. So you might be better off just buying a whole new kit. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's unlikely that you're going to be able to rebuild an entire arm from 1 runner. So let's see, gun arm like heavy arms would be a cool replacement. That could be cool. Just replace it with some heavy arms guns. Andy said, nope, sadly, none of my real grades have the Bluefin sticker. Where'd you get your kits from, Andy? Or are you, I know we have some people in Canada too. It doesn't work for Canada as far as I know either. I don't even know who the official distributor is of Gundam in Canada. I'm not sure. Corey's also got an Iwata. I hear the Iwatas are pretty good. HPS 35.35. I imagine that's like somewhere right between a 3mm and a 4mm needle. Mark D said, what's a good airbrush to start with? Honestly, the master airbrushes on Amazon for like 20 bucks are actually very decent airbrushes to start with. I know they're cheap. They're very cheap. What's wrong? Haro, come here, man. I know that they're very cheapo airbrushes, but if you're just starting, like with anything else, when you're starting a new hobby, you know, it's understandable if you want to kind of take, you know, you don't necessarily want to sink too much money into something that you don't know if you're necessarily gonna like. So in the instance of, you know, trying to get into airbrushing, Master Airbrush Company, I guess, I don't even know what to really call them, but they actually sell some really decent airbrushing you know, tools, and you can get an airbrush set from them for about 20 bucks on Amazon, and they're pretty decent airbrushes actually. There have been a couple instances where I've seen people have gotten some products from them where you may get an airbrush where the needle is bent, which of course if you get a bent needle, you're not gonna have a good time at this, but for the most part they actually have, you know, really good decent quality airbrushes. So if you're just starting, that's what I would do. The wife, she uses a master airbrush, and she's been using that thing for all of a year and a half now, at least, with no issues whatsoever. So if she can use it, you know, and even I borrow it sometimes and use it when I'm just being lazy, too lazy to clean out my own airbrushes, I've borrowed it without issue. So yeah, check it out. Move this one out the way for a second. Let me see here. What did I miss? Spence said I have to build a backpack for the IBO Calamity kit bash I was working on. Oh yeah, man. I think I saw some pictures of that on Instagram too, by the way. I think it was that I saw. It says Tetsujin said hi man, I mentioned you today. Oh man, I got mentioned today. Hopefully it was good. It was good. Said don't worry, it was good things. That's what's up. DT Warrior said, what's my favorite airbrush for general projects? So I mean, like I said, I've got the Grex 3mm Grex that I've had for quite some time, and that's my primary airbrush. It does the majority of the work, and it's been a very good airbrush to me thus far. I would tell you guys, don't ever buy their compressors. I'm not a fan of the Grex compressors whatsoever. They're just too cheap. You can definitely save your money and get something way better for the price. But their airbrushes are solid. Putting this kind of like in the corner here. He's got a lot of blue on his wrist here, so I want to break that blue up with some of these white decals. You know. I'm trying to see if I can get even closer. But yeah, I want to break some of this blue up with some of these white decals. I already went in, and this is actually white paint that you see, white enamel paint up here at the top of this. The name of the game is to just add some depth, and you know, you can do that with water slides. Add a little detail in there. What is Haro doing? I can hear him like. What door is he trying to open? Yeah, Haro can open doors now, so you gotta watch his ass. What does he do? Jump up on the handle?
Stay
pulls it down. Yeah. Our freaking cat knows how to open doors now. It's ridiculous. Can't wait till we get to the new house and this dude doesn't know what to do. He's gonna be lost. He's a big scaredy cat. Like, literally. Gup, on the other hand, we're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to put up an electric fence for her. Cause she's not scared of nothing. Just to her own detriment. Alright, let's see here. Let's get this slide off. There we go. Let's see here. Of course, yep, I just got a PS290. I used it for the first time today. Oh, nice, Corey. Did you like it, man? Hopefully you got a good compressor for that thing, man. Because the only thing you know, with that 290, that thing will outrun like one of those little small compressors. Man, it'll outrun those things quick, fast, and in a hurry. Mac Charles, what's up, man? He says, keep hearing Madworks airbrushes are pretty good for the $50 price point. Yeah, I haven't tried any of those yet, but I've heard good things. And, you know, but even for $50, I mean, for $20 when you look at the Master, which, by the way, I believe a Taku Builder uses a Master airbrush. So if that's any indication, you know, that it's more about the skill than it is the brush. But I think in just a little set for them from $20, I mean, you get quite a bit of hardware in there. I think they even give you an extra needle, I want to say, like a spare needle in there. Let's see, he says, I was checking out another live stream from a Milla. Not sure if you have heard of him, actually. I think I have heard of a Milla. I think. 360, what's up, man? He says, I started with Nia Iwata airbrush from Hobby Lobby, easy to use and clean. Yep. One thing that's cool about those as well is, I mean, you can go to a local store. You don't necessarily have to, if you have any issues, you know, you got somewhere local, brick and mortar you can go to and kind of swap it out or whatever, which is a nice little thing to be able to do too. Have you guys shipped out anything yet? So we've got, oh yeah, so the stickers came in this week. They came in, let's say Saturday. They came in Thursday, and she just sent me the proof on some other stuff. So I think next week, I'll be able to share with you guys the super secret stuff that I've been having going on in the background. It's close now. I just got the proof back, so I gotta send it back to the guy, and we should be in business. So Bryce says, I upgraded to a Badger Patriot Extreme and I like it. What brand of enamels do you use? So in the past I've used the Model Masters, which is pretty decent stuff, right? But my favorite is got to be most definitely the Tamiya Enamels. But these are kind of hard to get in the States due to their labeling. They're not sold by any American stores in the States. They're not allowed to be because of their labeling. So if you want to get this stuff, you have to get it like on eBay or something like that, something secondhand in order to get it. But I love this stuff right here. This stuff is amazing. Tamiya Enamels. So my secondary to this though is the testers. The testers is pretty good, and with the testers, this stuff is nice form factor. I like the fact that they're really teeny, so I can fit a lot of these in my drawer. Yeah, but my favorite is definitely the Tamiyas, for sure. Especially that gray. You gotta have that gray on hand, that German gray. You're not really doing nothing if you don't have a German gray on hand. Look at TimberTech compressors on Amazon. They work really well. Okay, I'll have to check that out. The community is growing a lot, actually. I mean, a lot of streamers are popping up all over. Yeah, this past year, we've gotten a lot of people came into the hobby in general, I think just because of, you know, COVID and everything. But yeah, there's a lot of new people coming into it and getting into the streaming part of it and everything, which is awesome. So I got an air compressor that you recommended, work awesome. The one with the twin and the air tank. Oh yes, 360. Yeah, man, you love that thing, man. The thing is a brick, isn't it? And I mean, that thing never gets outrun. That's awesome. I'm glad you got that one, man. Yeah, I've got 2 of those now, and those things are amazing with the twin pistons and the tank. Man, you can never outrun that thing. They used to make one that had 4 pistons, but I think the 4-piston one, I don't know if they make the 4-piston one anymore, but I think people were using the 4-piston one for like to do like stuff in their garage, like, you know, auto body type stuff or whatever. But yeah, they used to have a 4-piston one. But the 2-piston for airbrushing is amazing. Let's see. The thing is that his style is chill. I do recommend you look him up and show him support. A Miller on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check him out. I feel like I've heard or seen that name or something. It looks really familiar. Josh said, "What do you look for in a compressor?" So for me personally, and 360 was just mentioned this. So I did a video on the compressor that we use a little while ago, and so just to give you guys some backstory, when I first started out, my first compressor didn't have it was tankless compressor, and it would just kind of generate air pressure on demand, right? Which is fine for small applications, but if you guys are really gonna get into airbrushing, I definitely recommend you get a compressor that has a tank, okay? So this way, the compressor will build pressure in the tank, and then when you go to use your brush, it'll use the air that's in the tank, and then the motor will refill the tank. If you get a tankless one, sometimes what happens is you can literally outrun the motor on your compressor, and that's what was happening to me on the Grex compressor. So the one that I use, it's a no name. I think it's a master. I want to say I think it is a master airbrush compressor. Hang on, give me a second. I'll find you guys the link. But the one that I use, it's got a tank on it, but it also has a 2-piston motor. So instead of having one little motor that's building the pressure, it's got 2 motors on it that is building the pressure for you. So with that compressor, I never outrun the compressor. And if you've ever had that problem, you know that it really sucks, because what'll happen is literally you'll be spraying, and if you outrun the motor, you'll literally get a dip in your air flow. So your flow will just do this, you know, and it really sucks. So that's why I recommend one with a tank, at least at bare minimum. And if you really want to, you know, be extra safe, get the 2-piston. And I think I only paid like $150 for that compressor, which is not bad considering, you know, most air compressors, you know, single motor compressors are going to be like $100 anyways. You know, let me see. I'm trying to find. What did I do with that video? I'm gonna get you the link though. Somebody else might actually get it before I do. Let me see here. What video is that in? I would ask the wife, but she just stepped out. When she comes back in here, if I don't find it before she comes back in here, I'll ask her to find it. Yes, 360 said it's very quiet. Yeah, that compressor is really quiet. Even for, you know, having 2 motors on there, it's very quiet. Where is that video at? Do I have it on here, 360? Is it on here? It might be. 360 says it's on here. It might be in. Let me see here. It might be in the description. Oh yeah, it is. Thank you. Look at that. 360 is on top of it. On top of it. Here, so I'll repost this link. So it looks like I have it in my description of this live stream. If you look down in the description, but I'll post it as well. So all my paint gear, here you go. So if you look down in the description of the live stream, it's down there along with everything else that I use. It's got all my paint stuff and all my other links as well. But that's the link to the compressor that I use and the one that 360 uses now as well. Because he actually went out and got this compressor as well. This is a dope ass compressor, guys. You won't be, you know, upset with this purchase. Let me see. I haven't looked at it in a while. I don't even know how much it is right now. How much is it right now? Is it out of stock right now? Oh no. Oh yeah, it went up a little bit. It did go up a little bit, looks like. Because I don't think it was. So right now it says $250 right now. But you won't be upset with it. I promise you. Very quiet, strong. It's amazing. Shoot, I missed a couple. Let me back up. Catch everybody's comments here. See, I use a 10-gallon with a secondary regulator. I want a small one for airbrush. That one is too large to wheel out. Yeah, if you check out the one I just linked, that one's pretty small, I'd say. It's probably about as wide as this mat. Maybe a little bit wider than the mat here. And it probably stands, it might stand 12 inches high, maybe. It's not huge. It looks big in the photo, but it's really not that big, you know. Casca, what's going on? It says, I've got the PS290 that you mentioned a little bit ago. I also have the PS267 to tinker with, but I run a CO2 setup. Glad to catch a live show. Great content, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Are they too loud to use in an apartment? I don't think so. So we have our paint room. Our paint room is this room, like literally behind this wall right here. And even if I leave that compressor running, I can only hear it if literally nothing else is turned on. So in the middle of the nighttime, if I forget to turn that compressor off and it's going to like repressurize itself, I might just barely pick it up. It's really not loud at all. Let's see, how did the contest go between you and Crow? I would love to address the same question to Crow, but at the time he will go live, I'm knocked out. I don't know. So me and Crow we're still figuring it out. Me and him have both been like really kind of slammed, you know, just with other things. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't think his video dropped yet either. So we're both late as far as I know, and just kind of slammed. We've been slammed with the house stuff and everything. So let's see. I just changed mine for the no-name master. The one issue I can barely read the gauge. Oh yeah. So I guess what you're talking about, DT War, is like the gauges on the for like the pressure. See, 0 1. I'm just gonna say 0. I'm currently using a cheap compressor. I think if this is for nail or food airbrush. Okay, and that is true. There's a time that it will lessen the air pressure, which causes some chunks of acrylic to spit out. Okay, so yeah, you're having that same problem then, where like you're literally outrunning the motor, and it sucks. So yeah, you've experienced what I'm talking about. Then it really sucks. It blows your whole, you know, whole mood of wanting to try to paint or anything, because you can't get any consistency out of it. My TN says, hey, quick question. I'm getting back into Gunpla and wondering what is a good high grade UC Gunpla for an intermediate builder. Had 3 high grade builds and 2 master grade builds. Well, if you're already into master grades, I mean, a good high grade UC build, I'd open that up to chat, but a good kit would probably be, let's see, you've already done master grades, so you need something with a lot of parts, right? Because you've already done master grades, but you also don't want like a rinky-dink high grade. So I would go for something like the Zaku Big Gun set. There's a lot of parts there. It's a beautiful kit. It's actually it's one of my favorite high grade kits. So the Zaku Big Gun set would be a good one. What else? Either the Psycho Zaku from Thunderbolt would be really good in high grade, as well as the Full Armor Gundam. Both of those are gonna have a lot of parts in there. Gumble Stop that said the high grade Kshatriya. Yeah, that'd be a good one. You know, yeah, those are some good picks right there. I said, let's see. Detour said I got the one with the metal case. I like the tank and the moisture trap incorporated on the hose. Is that the one that comes from a spray gunner? I think I've seen that one, right, with the black metal case around it. What's up, Pablo? What's up, boy? Eduardo, what's up, man? Yeah, the wife is got some stuffiness going on, so she's around here. She might pop in. I don't know where she's at right now. Right now it's just me and the cats in here. Just me and the cats in here hanging out. Breaker said I have the California Air Tools steel tank compressor, ultra quiet, oil free, 1 horsepower, 8 gallon. Jesus, that thing sounds like a beast. 1 horsepower? I don't even think that this thing is. It's like a half a horsepower, I think. Yeah, not even that. Yeah, I think shit, a horsepower. You got like a damn. You in there taking tires off of cars and shit, right? at 1 horsepower. That's what's up, though, man. Let's see here. Oh, okay, yeah, the Penelope. Penelope would also be another really good one. Yep. I didn't think about that. The Penelope is another good one. That's a big ass kit. Yeah. I was looking up at mine up here. Or you could step into real grades. You could. Real grades for me are still, you know, I don't know. I haven't built too many yet. Johnny, I don't think Johnny is in here right now, so he's not busting my balls about it. But my man Johnny is the real great connoisseur. Oh, the Neo Zeon, is that I haven't seen that in person, so I don't know how big that is. Couple stops that Johnny's not here. I can wreck the real grades. Oh man, yeah, you know Johnny is the connoisseur of the real grades. Let's see. Emila said something about New Type HQ doing a fundraiser to stop Asian hate or something. I'm not sure if you have any information on that. New Type HQ fundraiser to spread awareness. I saw that Display is also doing something with that as well, I think. But that's awesome that they're doing some type of fundraiser for it. I mean, hate in general, you know, is retarded, but you know, to me it's all stupid. Asian hate, white hate, black hate, Indian hate, Islamic hate, whatever. To me, it don't make no goddamn sense either way. Let me see here. Oh, the Magic Ray Deep Striker. Now he said, I think that would be a little much. I think Breaker's talking about a kit for my Tia or my TN. I don't know how you want me to pronounce that. My TN, my T. But yeah, that would probably be a little bit. The Dendrobium, that would be a little crazy as well. And he said, I built the real great Destiny, Justice, Freedom. Honestly, like them, but still doing or going to buy high grades. I got you. And Irvin said, I buy based on suit look. That's how the wife is. She buys on based off of on the look of a kid as well, because she you know, she likes Gundam, but she's not like a huge Gundam fan. Like, she hasn't watched many of the series. In fact, I think the only series she's watched is Wing. So when she's buying a kit, she's looking at it more so from the perspective of how does it look. Whereas with me, a lot of times when I'm buying kits based off of kind of how they made me feel, you know, like as far as like the show or whatever, or maybe some nostalgia out of it. Am I putting this on the right way? Yeah. So, but I mean, to each their own. Everybody has a particular reason why a particular kit stands out to them. You know what I mean? Alright, so you need to get some, me add some details in here. Add some small details. So it doesn't look so plain, you know? And we don't have to go crazy with water slides, but we want enough to kind of break things up a little bit. So it doesn't look so, you know, static. And then by the time you throw down some matte coat on top of this too, this thing will be looking, it'll be looking real proper. Real proper. So, just wanna try to straighten that up. There we go. Roll out the rest of it. And that could be anything like a little warning sign, because this is right near where the little effect parts come out. So just imagine that being a warning sign for, you know, where that effect part comes out. I don't know where. Wait, I don't know where is the Sazabi from. Sorry, I'm learning the Sazabi comes from Char's counterattack. No worries though, man. Hey, we're all learning. I haven't watched all of this series, my damn self. So, I mean, sometimes there's kits that I see that I like that I think look pretty good, and I have no idea what series it's from, or it could be from a series I haven't watched. You know. How about the Gustav Karl? Will you find it challenging? I don't think so. I have the Karl. The Karl, just looking at the design of the Karl, doesn't look like a kit that seems too challenging, really. And that's from, I want to say that's from what, Thunderbolt? No, that's not from Thunderbolt. That's from fucking where's the Gustav Karl from? Isn't that from Unicorn? One of the unicorns? I think. I don't know. See, I can't keep up with where they're all from. The one kit I want is the PG Skygrasper. Yo, I haven't seen one of those in the store recently. That's a nice kit though. So you can identify with her, you buy what you like, but also the ones from the few animes I watched. There you go. Gam's a UC kind of guy, so he buys every suit for a reason. So how will you engage people who are considering Gunpla or Plamo for the first time? People who feel intimidated. Well, the first thing I would tell you is just jump in there. There's really nothing to be intimidated about. If you're intimidated, well, okay, let me back up. Let's take this from the perspective of what would a new builder be intimidated about? Well, probably the first thing would probably be the size, right? Because I mean, as a new builder, you probably don't want to jump right into a master grade. It's just a lot of parts. Although if you're one of those people that you like puzzles and stuff like that, and you're good at, those 2,000 piece puzzles and stuff like that, you might be perfectly fine jumping straight into, an average size master grade. But otherwise, I mean, I think the majority of us who are in this hobby, I would say probably started somewhere in the high grade area. I would say high grades are just, kind of very easy to jump into. They're not too complicated. There's a wide variety. You can go from a small kit like a Gramps, like a high grade Gramps, which, I mean, how many parts inside of a high grade Gramps? Even like one of the old ones, maybe 100 parts, maybe 100, 200 pieces. So not much there. All the way up to something like the Big Gun set or freaking the Penelope or something, where they're absolutely huge. So, you know, I tell those people, you know, jump in on the small side of the pool, you know, and it's cheap down there too, which is always a good thing, right? Anytime you're starting a new hobby, you know, if there's that factor of like money, let's be honest, you know, we ain't rich out here, so, you know, it's cheap on that side of the pool. So start down there, and then if you want to start practicing on things and you don't want to, you know, waste money, I would go to SDs. If you guys been around the channel for a while, you guys know I'm a big fan of SDs, especially as a testing mechanism, something to use to test with, because SDs are like super cheap, dirt cheap, $7, $5. You know, I mean, you can blow them things up. You know, so whatever you want to test or learn on, and you don't want to spend the money to like potentially damage a master grade or something like that, yo, blow up an SD, you know, and think nothing of it. Vulcan, that's a new name, Vulcan 14. I had to do the Roman numerals in my head. Vulcan 14. So I saw videos saying that matte coat shouldn't be applied with water slides. Is this true? So I haven't seen that video, and I don't want to, you know, call it out, but no, that's not true. So depending on how that video described it, so you don't want to use water slides on top of a matte coat. The water slides go underneath your matte coat. So kind of like what I'm doing right now with this kit. I've painted this kit and now I've glossed it, and I've glossed it so that when I go to apply these water slides, it's a little bit easier to apply the water slides. They stick to the surface better. After I've applied the water slides, then you could do the matte coat. What you don't want to do is put a matte coat and then put on water slides. The reason being is because your matte coat applies like just imagine like it applies like a texture, right? So when you're applying stickers and slides and things like that, you want the surface to be like super slick, super smooth, okay? So imagine like some glass, like a glass table. That's how you want your surface to be when you go to apply your stickers. So that's where the gloss coat comes in. Now, imagine like the texture of like sandpaper, or maybe not sandpaper, but something with a little bit of, you know, a little bit of feel in there. Maybe like an orange or a lemon or something like that. You know, you're gonna have some texture in there. The matte coat inherently adds some texture, and with that texture on there, that's where it becomes very hard to apply decals over top of it, or really impossible. I think I don't think I've seen anybody do it, but yeah, you can do it. You can do matte coats and water slides and decals. You just don't want to. The matte coat is always the last thing you do. That's all. Let me see here. Let's see. 8th MS is so far the top series for me regarding story, I guess. Yeah, 8th MS is the bomb. Gumblestop corrected me, thank you. Says it's from Gustav Carl, it's from Unicorn. What's up, Midland Zeta? What's going on, man? He said he knows how much I love Unicorn. He knows that I am not a fan at all of Unicorn. I mean, this series is good. I'm just not a fan of the I'm not a fan of the suit. That's to be clear. I'm not a fan of the suit. You know, but I have no problem with the series. The series is good. Let's see here. Breaker started with the Exia. Okay. Josh says he's intimidated by the Master Grade EX. The Master Grade EX is a pretty decent sized kit though, and it's got all those lights and everything. That'd be a pretty rough kit to start with. Let's see here. The high grade, I don't know how to say it, hate to say its name, but we're talking about the 105 Gundam Hype. coming from Hathaway's Flash. Yeah, I'm hyped for that myself. But with the unique unit that I'm mixed emotions with, the MS Igloo, I want to build it and paint it, but I don't want to ruin it because of its rarity. Due to rarity, I feel that I should preserve it. That's understandable, and that's where you would want to jump into, like, you know, practice on some stuff that you don't mind blowing up. You know, some SDs. SDs are great. They got large pieces. I don't have an SD right here I can show you. Well, I have this one. Like, you know, SDs are great because they have pretty large pieces, and you can kind of just, you know, you can blow these up without too much fear of, you know, rarity or not being able to get another one, or, you know, cost. Like, this kit was probably, this thing is dusty as hell. It's up on my on my shelf here. This little Barbie was like maybe $8. I don't know, something like that. Where's my brush? I need to brush him off. He's dusty as hell. But yeah, you know, inherently they have large pieces, which gives you the ability to, you know, try your hand at shading different things, or, you know, you can also just, you know, figure out how your patterns are, as far as, like, you know, testing with using the airbrush back and forth and all the good stuff. SDs, guys, SDs. Definitely use them. Let me see here. Did I miss the build party yet? No, you didn't miss the build party. It's only, what time is it? It's only, no, it's midnight already. Damn, the night's going by quick, isn't it? First grade, you can start there if you want to. Nah, I wouldn't tell anybody to start on the first grade. One intimidating thing in the beginning was how many small parts, and I have fat fingers, or the complexities. Started with an SD myself. I use them for practicing painting as well. There you go. There you go. That's exactly what I do. So the small parts, I can definitely understand that. I get like that with frame arm girls, because they're like super small parts on those. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. Our high grade IBO kits are fairly cheap too. Yep, nice kits to build. What's up, Neffy? Neffy's dropping in to say hi. I know I'm like behind. I'm trying to catch up on all the chat. Fun fact: you can use matte coat for primer. Yeah, I've heard people who do that. I've never tried it. This is cool. I also heard about gloss working great for water slides. It's just that nobody ever mentions how to properly go about applying everything in order depending on your kit. Thanks. So now when we get into painting, I can definitely understand, like, painting for me is like a whole nother segment of Gunpla that's completely separate, right? Like, if you're just getting into Gunpla, like, you figure all that stuff out as its own bubble. And then when you get ready to get into painting, that's like a whole new box. And I can totally understand that if you're just getting into painting, that there's a lot of intimidating stuff as a new painter. It's like straight out the box. There's a lot of stuff. That's why, you know, my last couple of videos that I've released, I've tried to do some, like, you know, Barney style, you know, paint videos. Because I know when I came into painting, you know, there's a lot, man. All these different primers, like Vulcan said, like how do you layer things, in what order and stuff like that. So I definitely understand. If you guys ever have questions or anything about any of that stuff, man, don't be afraid to ask. You know, I'll definitely help as best I can, because I get it. Unicorn is better than Sandrock. Oh my god. Look, Breaker, you can tell Breaker is a normal around. He's a regular around here. He's trying to get me to snap out here. My first master grade was the 00 Quanta Full Saber. Nice. That's a pretty dope kit as your first kit. So many parts. Hell yeah. Let's see. Commander Wolf said there are too many unicorns, and yet I'm working on one. Yeah, that's my only thing. Is like there are so many damn unicorns. So many damn unicorns, man. Let me see. Is Gumpastop still in here? Gumpastop, can you remember? Do you remember what my alternative is to the unicorn? There's one suit that I think could replace the unicorn, and it looks way better than unicorn in my opinion. In my opinion, it looks way better. Re 100s are not that bad. Basically a high grade but master grade size. Yep, completely. Haven't seen any Re 100s in stock for months. Still looking for the Hama Hama and the Deja. Yeah, Bandai. I don't know, Bandai, and I'm disappointed. I've been disappointed with Bandai in the Re 100 line. I think it could be so much more. I really wish they would, pump them bad boys out. Hell no, Sandrock the best. Look at Corey coming through there. Oh, Tuju said that AO is doing interviews on Saturday evenings. I'm just informing you if you want to get spotlighted one Saturday evening. He's on Eastern Standard, so there's no time differences. Yeah, I've seen AO. He's been doing those for quite some time now. I'm not saying. I mean, I guess I would do one. I guess. Never thought about it really. That'd be kind of cool. I started with the Master Grade Exia, but my favorite was the Terran ground type. Nice. Sandrock with its 36 high grade Maganac forces. That's hot. So Nick actually built all of those. I didn't build all of those. I built 2 of the Sandrocks, one of which I gave away to Nick. As just like a, thanks for sponsoring me thing. Every once in a while I do like to give away painted kits. So the next one that's going out is my last Patreon kit. The wife was asking me if I was going to give away this current kit. I said, I don't know. I hadn't thought about that. Let me put my Barbie back up here. A little SD Barbie. There you go. Sananju is better than the unicorn. Sananju, yeah, I mean, Sananju's cool. He's cool. I don't know. I was always that guy that, like, anytime, like, shit is too popular, I kind of want to be like, I want to go, I must, find the greatness in something else. My favorite high grade C-Packs. Well, high grade from UC. UC high grade. Yeah. I had to correct that. UC high grade. C-Packs, for sure. C-Packs is a sexy looking kit. I want that in master grade, please. Victor said you can't find the Sandrock, the high grade, the new high grade, the newer high grade. Yeah, Nick, he built all 40 of the Maganacs. He did that 2 years ago, I think, for charity. I want to say. I think it was for charity. The Jesta. Yeah, people love the Jesta. The Jesta has a very the Jesta just has this look that I think is very popular with Americans. Americans, we like that kind of like ruggedized, like military kind of boxy look. Like it looks, we can appreciate that look. Smith said for him it's the Delta Chi. Okay. Commander Wolf said his favorites are the Master Grade Stray Red Frame, second revise, the Death Scythe Hell Custom, okay, nice one, and the Master Grade God Gundam. See, Gam is with me. The C-Packs is dope. Would love a Master Grade. Yeah, man, people forget about the C-Packs. C-Packs is such an awesome looking kit, or suit rather. Such an awesome looking suit. The GM gang, okay. You don't see too many people who are in love with the GMs like that. So that's pretty dope, Josh. High new and high grade isn't terrible. The articulation sucks, but the design is sweet. New type designs, even if some are overrated. Let's see. Midland said his first Master Grade was the 1/100 Astray Blue Frame, second L back in 2009. Damn. So you've been doing this for quite some time then, huh, my friend? Eduardo says very tactical looking. Yeah, talking about the Jesta, I think, right? Yeah, very, very, very tactical looking there. All right, let me see here. Need to get this slide on the other arm. So this arm, since this one is white, I'm going with the same decal that I went with on the other side. but in black this time. So it actually shows up. And just use my little toothpick here. Use my tweezers to pick it up. Use the toothpick to push it off. And then for me, I use Q-tip. I wet one side of the Q-tip. And then keep the other side dry. Dab it just a little bit just to pull up some of that water that's underneath it. I'm not actually touching on top of it. I just put it on the bottom just to pick up some of that water. And now I'm going to make sure I match this up over here. So I got focus for a second. Let me see here. So actually, I want to roll that to the other side. Got to get my slides in place, guys. There we go. I was getting ready to put that on the wrong side. See, look. There we go. All right. That right there. Pick up the extra water. That's on there. And just roll that thing down. Simple stuff. Boom. There we go. That just adds a little bit of detail there. Just breaks it up a little bit. You know. I've already done some panel lining in here. That's why you can see the little black lines in there. So I've done that already and washed that away. But we'll add a little detail in there. What's up, Plamo? I just seen him come in. What's going on, brother? Make a PG Goof custom. They've got a couple of I think there's a couple companies now, at least one company that has a conversion kit for the PG Sharzakdu. You can make it into a goof. You know. My first build was the Master Grade Wing Custom. That was your very first build, Victor? I think my very first kits, I don't remember what my very first kit was, because I've been building Gundam for quite a while. Since like, at least since the Toonami, since the Toonami era, right? But the first couple kits that I remember building are the G unit kits, the old school G unit kits. Just got the high new SD, nice. Let's see, the G Self Perfect Pack needs a real grade or a Verka. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that's right. Plumbo was doing the I forgot that you guys had everybody had that going on. I didn't get to watch anybody. We've been so busy running around to the I was getting ready to say the new house. We haven't bought it yet. So the proposed location. I didn't get to watch it. I think it's still going on too, right? I think there's still a couple of streamers that are doing that for Alzheimer's, I want to say. Yeah, so shout out to my man Plamo there for doing big things in the community. I want to say Crow was on there too, as part of that lineup. The cherry streams, the cherry streams, as long as they are for good causes and not for personal reasons, are always good to have around. It's always good to try to help out, you know, your community, or at least mobilize your community for a good cause. First was the no grade 1144 Gundam Wing kits. Yo, those are super old. I think I actually, yeah, you know what? There was a reprint of those, I think, not too long ago. and I picked up the majority of them. I think I'm missing a couple, but at some point I want to go and do like a retro, no grade, no grade 1144 scale Gundam wing set. So I picked up the majority of them that I've been able to find so far, but I think I am still missing a couple. Alright, so we need these two right here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't know where the wife went. I think she fucking just took off and passed out. She was here 1 second. Next thing I know, she was gone. Let those soak up a little bit. And while those are soaking up, let's see here. Start looking for the next slides I want to cut out. Let's see what would look good here. Need something to go on his hands here. His hands have got a little bit too much white going on. I think we're gonna rock with let's find some black slides here. That will look decent there. I think either these will look good. Let's see. I think I'm gonna pull, or these look good. I'm gonna pull these out. And we'll put these on the hands. There we go. Boom. Alright. There we go. Got some sides for the hands coming up. Give that a little bit of detail. I kind of want to put something in this arm space because it's a little dead in there with all that white. But it might be okay by the time I add some slides to the bottom, either to the arms, or I could add some to the bottom of the shoulders just to liven that up a little bit. Yeah, because you don't want to, you can definitely overdo it. You don't want to overdo it. Let's see. Yep, Crow is in there. The Black Tribbles crew is also going for the Guinness World Record for longest podcast this weekend. Jesus. What's the how long do they have to go for in order to break the record? Oh, you just looked at the conversion kits? Yeah, they're not cheap. But you know. Of course it yeah, but you can't say that those kits aren't dope as fuck. I get the boner looking at them. Yeah, they're pretty good looking. Do you have any suggestions or guides on applying rust weathering? No, I don't have any for rust weathering. I don't think I have any videos out on weathering, do I? Because I honestly haven't done any weathered kits since I started painting. I used to do like weathering on my kits back before I got into painting, and since I got into painting, like I've been on this journey of trying to get the absolute best paint job that I can get before I move on to the next thing. It's like, you know, just trying to master one sector of the thing before I move on to the next thing. I was like 72 hours. Jesus, 72 hours straight. Man, that's crazy. All right, let's see here. These should be soft enough that I can throw on the next ones here. So I'm gonna grab, since we're doing the white shoulder, I'm gonna grab the black decal. Yeah, these Simp Pro decals come in handy. And you pick these up for cheap at like, I think you can get them from, I know you can get it from Hobbytown. And they come in all different colors. You know, just cheapos. But they give you the extra little detail you need. So, pick up some of that water. Let's see. Now I gotta line these bad boys up. There we go. All right, there we go. Looks pretty good. All right, get that water out. Boom. Yeah, once you get used to doing water slides, they're super easy. Might be a little nerve-wracking at first, but once you get used to them, they're super easy. All you're doing is throw it down in some water, put a little dab of glue on there, a little bit of your setter here, or your what's the other one called? I think it's micro sol or setter, softer setter, something like that. I think that's the other popular one people use. Okay, throw down a little bit of your glue there. And then, oops, I just dropped my slide. There we go. Come on. There we go. Take a toothpick, push your slide off. See, as soon as I try to explain it, and then I start messing up. There we go. I dropped the paper. So push the slide off like that. Get rid of the paper. Move it into place, wherever you want it to sit at. And that's why I keep the dry Q-tip on one side, so I can just touch it to the side of the water, and it'll suck up the majority of that water there. And then it won't move so much. And then you get it and push it into place. Now, if this was a bigger water slide, and if it was on a rounded part, like this part's pretty rounded, but this is a teeny water slide, then I would go ahead and use some of this softer as well. But most of the time I don't need to use the softer. Make sure we're lined up on this thing. Oops, wrong side. And then so one side is dry, the other side I keep moist. It's not wet, it's just kind of damp. And then roll it over. And the reason I keep it a little bit moist is because if you let your Q-tip be like completely dry, when you go to roll over some of these decals, it'll actually stick and pick up the decal. So I'll just kind of dip it in water and then kind of just squeeze out the majority of the water in my shirt, or just, you know, squeeze it out, most of it. And then that way you have a little dampness, and that'll keep your Q-tip from trying to rip up the slide when you go over it. And there you are, you good. You all set. Let me see what we got here. Oh, shout out to Vulcan. Thank you so much, man, for that $5 super chat. It says, hey, man, as you noticed before, I'm new to the channel. Your brain is helpful compared to the big Gunpla channels, and I appreciate that. Hey, man, appreciate that that $5 super chat, man. I'm glad I can be helpful. That's the name of the game, man. You know, so appreciate that. Let me see here. Let me back up. I know I missed some stuff as I was putting that on. Let me see here. I usually watch military modelers for weathering tips. Ooh, very good point, Corey. Yeah, a lot of the military guys have some amazing skills with weathering. You know, that stuff is just kind of like already a part of their brand. So yeah, those guys are usually really good to watch to kind of get a basis on how to do a lot of that weathering stuff. Look up model tank builds. I've seen a lot of people that do like the Star Wars builds too. There's usually a lot of good weathering tips out of those. I enjoy a good dirty build once in a while. Usually it's clean builds though. Yeah, most of my builds nowadays are all clean builds. You know, I think eventually I'll go back a little bit, but I love the clean look of kits. Look up Punish Props Evil Ted on YouTube. They have tons of weathering videos. So there you go. There you guys go. Some recommendations right there. Punished Props and Evil Ted. I'll have to check those out myself too. Let's see here. What we got here? Check out my Full Metal Lupus Rex on Instagram. Did you put it in the GU build party? Which, by the way, what time is it? It's 12:30. Damn, tonight feels like it's like flying. Tonight feels like it's like flying by, man. Just crazy. So yeah, all of you guys that are new to the channel, if we have any new people in here, every week we do what I call GU build party on Instagram. So kind of at the end of the stream, we take a look at Instagram and we take a look at a particular hashtag. So as you guys are building kits during the stream, or you're building kits throughout the week and everything, you can use that hashtag. And at the end of all the streams, we go through and check out what everybody's been working on throughout the week and throughout the night. So, and it's 12:30 now. Damn, it feels like tonight like flew, didn't it? We'll step a little bit longer. I gotta get some more work done on this kit. You know, might have to get some more orange soda, but you know, we're gonna rock on for a little bit. See what we can at least get done in another half hour. What y'all think? All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna get these slides done up on these hands here. And oh, another thing I'll share with you guys, if you're new to water slides, with the setter, make sure you guys are shaking your setter. The setter actually sets. It'll set at the bottom, so you want to shake it in order to really make sure you're getting it. When it comes out, it should be a milky consistency. But if you've just had this sitting and you go to pick it up and use it and you just pull it out, you're gonna get down a really watered down consistency. So make sure you're shaking this stuff before you use it. With this right here, the softer, you don't have to do that, but the setter, you want to kind of give it a shake. Let me see here. It might be in there. I don't know if I forget to put it up before or if I edit it with that hashtag or not. Okay. Well, if it is in there, man, we'll definitely catch it. Because I know you're usually, at work this time of night, right? On Saturdays. So I know it can be kind of hard to, it might be hard for you to get in there and edit it and all that stuff. But if it's on the hashtag, man, yeah, we'll definitely check it out. What do the big Gunpla channels... Wait, what? What do the big Gunpla channels don't have Vulcan? Oh, wait, I guess y'all are going back and forth. I just saw that. I didn't realize y'all were talking back and forth. I was like, what? Let's see. Correct me if I'm wrong with the sequence. Paint, then top coat before applying decals, right? So I would be, just to clear it and make sure it's clear for everyone, I would be careful with the use of the word top coat, just because some people may take that as like the final stage. So I would prefer to describe the actual layer. So you're right. So you would go paint, and then instead of top coat, I would say gloss, specifically gloss, because you can top coat in gloss and just be done. Or some people, because some people like shiny kits, or you could, top coat with matte and also be done. So I would go paint, then gloss, and then decals. Now at this point, you could go either way, right? So now you've got a gloss kit with decals on top. So now you have the option of keeping a gloss kit. And if you want to keep a gloss kit, you would actually do another gloss after the decals. So now that locks in your decals, or you could do a matte coat after your decals, which will still lock in your decals, but now you'll have a matte coat. So that's what I'll do with this. This is going to get a matte coat after the decals. But some people like you know, they like the candy paint like kits and stuff like that, like a good Sinanju or something like that. You know, you guys have seen the Sinanjus. Everybody's got to do a candy painted Sinanju. You know, it's kind of a rite of passage once you've gotten into paint. But you know, yeah, you know, you want to have that kit be really shiny, so you would do a gloss before and after your decals. So yeah, oh yeah, up at work, yeah, man. I know, man. Let's see. Yeah, no problem, brother. Zero. Hopefully that helps, man. Let me see here. Wait, what did I do? You said I came in with the save with the mini rare guide videos on things like sanding sticks, and I even bought the Infinities. Oh yeah, I love the Infinities. Somebody's been asking me. People have been asking me to get the zebras and try those, because you know they have another set of sanding sticks called the zebra set or whatever, and I just haven't gotten over, like, these sticks last so long, you know, that I rarely have to reorder. And you know, you can buy the 10 pack, right? But the only ones that like really get abused is like 400, 600, 800, and 1,000. Everything above that, I don't really use that much. So when I go to reorder, I usually just reorder 400 and 600. You know, but when I do have to go get another set, I'm gonna get the zebras, because people have been asking me to check out the zebras. So I'm definitely gonna try that. Josh said the zebras are amazing, so, and I believe it. Well, Josh, since you have the zebras, have you tried the zebras and the regulars, Josh? And if so, what was the big difference as far as you know? Let me see here. But yeah, I haven't tried them. Commander Wolf said primer, paint, gloss or matte, decals, matte gloss, weathering, then matte gloss. So yeah, that's pretty much. So the only thing I would say is, once you get to that first point where you that first fork in the road where you say gloss or matte, if you go matte at that fork in the road, then that's where you don't want to go decals afterwards. So if you go at that first fork in the road is the only thing I would disagree with. Right? So primer, paint, only gloss, decals, and then matte or gloss. Right? And then weathering. Well, no, even after, so decals, then matte or gloss. So okay, I guess there's another fork in the road that I would fix here. So after the decals, okay, if you're gonna go weathering afterwards, then I would go gloss as well. Matte is very. So the thing about matte is very destructive, you know, to everything that comes behind it. So if you're gonna matte, you want to do matte last. You know what I mean? It should be the last thing, because it's gonna soften all of your colors, and it's gonna dampen everything underneath it. You know, so you can even use matte to cover up mistakes. You know, because it really just dulls the entire surface. So, the zebras are amazing. He says, I just got a pack of these soft sanding sticks. I really like them as well. The good thing about the zebras is the stiffness is really good. They also last forever. The zebras are really big though, which is not ideal in some cases. Oh, okay. So that's not something that I was tracking. So you're saying the zebras are large. So hang on. Sorry, Gup. I just woke her up. So the zebras are bigger than these then, right? Because this is the regular. So here's my thumb on this one. So you're saying the zebras are bigger than the standard size? That's not something that I was tracking. You can't tell that from the photos. I thought that they were the same size as these. So that makes a little bit more sense, I guess, that they would be a little bit different. I was kind of wondering. I was like, what's the big, if they were the same size as this, what's the big difference between this and that? Okay. Gotcha. Camaro says, I say gloss matte before decals is if you have to remove decals, but it won't damage paint. Oh, Gut, what are you doing? Here comes my cat. Whoa, girl. I woke you up and now you're gonna come over here causing trouble. Let's see. I'm trying to read Commander Wolf's comment. It says, I say matte, gloss matte before decals is if you have to remove decals so won't damage. Okay, I'm tracking out. I got you. Okay. 3 centimeters by 18 centimeters was 2 centimeters by 13. Okay, so you're saying versus these ones, versus these regular ones. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try those out. People have been have been asking me to try those, and now now that you tell me that, I have more of a reason to buy them, even if these aren't even if I don't need to replace these, because I was thinking that they were the same size as these, so there wasn't much use in me buying them at the moment. But now that you're telling me that they're a different form factor, maybe I should go ahead and grab them. So, because yeah, I love the Infinity stuff. Infinity actually makes paint too. In Korea, yeah, they make paint in Korea called IPP paint. But I haven't seen anybody try to bring that overseas yet, unfortunately. But I would love to try it. Let me see. Vulcan said, my opinion is biased. I found GU's vids helpful for my specific case, and that's relative to everyone. It's a basic compliment. No conspiracy. What are y'all talking about? I was missing this. I see the ads. Usually if I see the ads, I feel like people are talking back and forth, so I don't read all of them. What is a conspiracy is my growing obsession to own kits more than actually building them. I'm barely finishing up with the real grade unicorn, and I still have the real grade 00 and now the real grade new with effects, and the master grade EX is now en route. So you got a plastic crack problem is what you got, along with the rest of us. That's what you guys, a plastic crack problem right there. Yeah, we're actually really big offenders ourselves, though. I mean, y'all can't see, but this whole wall over here is full of Gunpla, and then even underneath this desk, I have Gunpla stashed underneath here as well. So definitely understand your pain on that. Let me see here. I don't know if I'm gonna put this slide here on the knuckles or kind of. I think it should go here. I'm gonna try to get it in there, but this is a tight spot. We'll see if this actually fits here. It may not. We're gonna try it. Let's see here. We're gonna try it. So, and really don't have to worry too much about these particular slides being right side up or not, because I think it's just gibberish anyways. Most of the time you can't see it, and this is nothing against these particular slides. Like I love these slides. They come in very handy to add little detail here and there, but I think if you were to actually blow it up, I think it's just gibberish. So as long as it looks the same on both sides, I think we're good. All right, let's see here. So, boom, that looks so much better. Just to have like a little bit of wording there on the hands, just adds a little bit, extra love to the kit. I'm gonna pull out that water. Oh, I kind of forgot. We got kind of off topic too. I was telling you guys about some of the house stuff. So yeah, with the and this goes to the whole reason why this stream is called Skip. I need to get Skip. We've gone out to the proposed location twice now. Right now we're looking at 7 acres out in the country. 7 acres is pretty decent size. It's big enough for us to, you know, have a house out there and not necessarily be like on top of the houses next to us. It's big enough that we can have a little shooting range out there, because, you know, kind of a gun nut. I'm a little bit of a gun nut, you know, former Marine and everything. So, you know, I like my guns. So I can have my little range out there, have a little shop. I'm also a gearhead, so I like to work on cars and stuff. And yeah, so that's what we're looking at right now. But of course, when we move out to the country, you know, you're kind of a little bit further away from everything, so that would be kind of an adjustment. But luckily, it's only about 20 minutes from where we work. And that's 20 minutes without highways, which is pretty nice, actually. So it's a nice country ride out there. And if we do decide to get this particular property, it's real nice because it's backed up against a farm and a creek. So like literally there's like there's nothing behind us. And you know, we can just, you know, shoot back there all day. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If we do decide to get this property, things on the channel are probably gonna change kind of rapidly. Even right now, it's harder to get videos out because we've been so busy. But like I told you guys, my Saturday streams, I really enjoy doing my Saturday streams. So these aren't gonna go anywhere. The only way that the Saturday streams might take a hiatus is during the like actual pickup of items, you know, where I gotta break down the computer and everything. But even then, maybe we can do something on my phone or something. I don't know. Figure it out, right? But yeah. So we'll see. We've been out there twice. Say, what type of dog is Skip, man? The dog type doesn't even matter. I don't know. We just named the dog Skip. But you gotta take Skip out there because, you know, animals have this special sixth sense about stuff, you know. And if you don't want to get into one of them like animal I don't even know how to say it. One of those, you know, horror movie style things. If you don't want to get into one of them situations, you take a dog with you and you listen to the damn dog. Let Skip loose. That's right, Corey. We let Skip loose. And if Skip don't like it, and then hey, sorry, but we're gonna go ahead and pass. You know, because we know, we've all seen the movies. We know how this story goes, right? They show up. The dog is whimpering and crying, you know, and they don't listen. They say, "Oh no, we're gonna move here anyways." They go ahead and they move in the house anyways. Next thing you know, Skip dead, right? And then all hell breaks loose from there. So we don't need them problems. You know what I mean? So yeah, gotta take Skip out there, let him check the area out. But we've been out there twice now, and we like it so far. So we're gonna, you know, now we've got to get into like house designs, because there's nothing out there right now. It's just straight woods out there right now. Ain't nothing out there. A bunch of woods. Coming what's that? 31 acres? Yo, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, when we get down there to Alabama, you know we coming over to your house to eat. Sleepy Fox says she cooking. You know, we gonna be there. Oh yeah. Spencer, you need to come steal some boxes from my wall. So don't feel bad. I got that plastic crack everywhere too. But it can eventually help people cope with obsessive compulsion. Yeah. When you start getting to the point where like you can't walk around your room, like, you know, it's like time to quit, right? Oh man. Let's see. I buy the things are on sale. That's how I got a lot of my kits. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. You see it's on sale, you go ahead and grab it. Let's see. Gunpla and OCD should be a good topic for a video. Yeah, it definitely could. It definitely could be a topic on a video. So as long as you have internet, it's okay. Oh yeah, so that's something that I've kind of got to look into out here at this new potential property, is internet out there. You know, Nephew said, living the dream. Said you could even get some chickens and enjoy fresh eggs. That's what I was telling the wife. I was like, yo, let's get a couple chickens. Yo, I already started looking at tractors today because, like I just told you guys, it's mostly woods out there, right? So, we could pay an arm and a leg for them to clear it. Like they're gonna clear the space to build the house for sure, right? But the rest of the area, they're not really gonna clear that stuff unless we pay an arm and a leg. So I'm like, nah, I could just get a tractor. I can fall the trees myself, and we'll drag them things over, make a fire pit. You know what I mean? Get a little barbecue out there, some burgers and some dogs and everything, and I don't want to cut down the whole thing, Josh. Just enough to clear out a little bit of land so that we can have like a shooting range, maybe a little bit of dirt biking up in there, a little ATV action going on. She wants a koi pond, so I guess we have to get a koi pond. Fuck, I mean, so we'll get a koi pond up there. Eventually, she wants to put a pool. I don't really want no damn pool, but she wants to put a pool out there at some point down the line. What's up, Psychos here? What's up, man? Yeah, man. We're gonna have. We gotta have a fire pit out there, man. Definitely gonna have to have a fire pit out there. So that's one of the things that's got to be there as soon as the house is built. But right now we're looking at house plans right now because we don't have a model. One of the things that we wanted to make sure that this new house has is enough space so that, like, as our parents get older, if our parents want to come and like build like a little house on the property or whatever, they can, and then they can have their own little spot on the property where they're close by and we don't have to really worry about them. You know what I mean? So that's one thing that we've been looking into as well, so that we have space for them. They have their own little some Gunpla U HGTV. So I've thought about it, like, during the process while we're going through the move, would you guys, well, so for one, I know some of my content creator friends on here, such as Plamo, the Gunpla Stop. What's up, Gup? Plamo, Gunpla Stop, Sleepy Fox. All of these people will probably, maybe throw a video up on the channel for me during the time that like I can't make any videos while we're moving. But I've also kind of thought about, like, what if we like record this stuff? Would you guys be interested in seeing us go through the process of doing all this moving and stuff and setting up the new house? Of course, we'd have to get the new Gunpla room set up. Our idea for the new Gunpla room is to have it would be like a half Gunpla room, half like movie theater type room, like, because this new house is gonna be smaller. We're trying to go smaller. All right, Vulcan, thanks for coming through, man. I think he was saying peace. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Say the word and I'll be around the corner. Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Yeah. Happy spouse, happy house. How about that one? Yeah. Us guys, we gotta get ours too now. What about us? But nah, yeah. I mean, she can. If she wants a pool. I don't care about no pool, guys. I don't need no pool. Okay, so yeah, you guys would like to see that? I think that'd be kind of cool. All right, Testogen, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming through. I see you getting ready to head out too. Says, my man, W University's been good. Chill time here in your stream. I'm heading out, my man. I'll catch you on the next one. Hey, thanks for coming through, brother. Have a great week. Be safe out there this week, man. What are you doing, girl? D2 said, cool to see the transition. Oh, I got you, Vulcan. So you were saying peace to him. I got you, brother. Okay, yeah, man. I think it would be cool, guys. I wish I could show you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys. Right, we're still looking at house plans, right? I'll put up a video if you guys want to check out. So we're trying to make our house way smaller this time around because we just don't need all that damn space, you know? We rather have the peacefulness of the woods, you know? All right, Colin. Thanks for coming through, brother. Have a great week this week. Be safe out there, man. Let me see here if I can show you guys. So we've been looking at different plans, right? And well, really, we've been looking at different houses, just like looking at houses on YouTube. Trying to find like stuff that looks kind of good. So we found this one guy who's doing a review of this particular house plan in freaking Texas or Las Vegas or something like that. And at the moment, this is the type of like, and just if you guys watch this video, ignore everything else other than the fact of like, this is kind of like the layout that we're looking at, you know, that we like so far. But like some of this stuff, of course, we wouldn't get. Like, you know, they got all the finishing touches. They got this all richy stuff type of stuff going on. So we would definitely dumb it down some. But that video right there is kind of the house type of style that we're looking at, as far as like the interior, you know. But it would, of course, it would probably be cheaper out here in Virginia, because I think that's in like Vegas or something like that. Tell you what, man, houses are not cheap. Houses are not cheap. All y'all homeowners out there, I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. This shit is not cheap at all, right, Gup? Huh? An underground vault house. Damn. Like, you want one of those like renovated silos. You think that'd be cool, Gup? Let me see. I'm gonna use that happy spouse, happy house. Yeah, man. I'll let you guys know if I'm homeless after that. Nah, man. You gotta just make sure you just watch your tone when you do it, Zero. Okay. You can't come too strong with that, especially not the first time you use it. Okay. You gotta watch your tone when you use it. Okay. We don't need you getting kicked out, man. Say yo, and yeah, forget the pool plus the koi pond. Hobbies that require upkeep, such as drain over the years. I had a fish tank, and man, yeah, I don't see. I'm the same way. I don't want too many hobbies that require too much extra upkeep. You know, I'm not trying to be out there like cleaning the pool and shit. What is Haru doing? I hear him over there making noise. Haru, I gotta watch him. He can get into shit. So yeah. Building is awful right now with the cost of lumber and plywood. Yeah, it is high right now. It is really high right now. Everything is high right now. So it's a great seller's market right now. If you're trying to sell your house, yeah, you can knock people over the head. You can knock people over the head right now for a house. People are selling their houses right now and making crazy amounts of money on their house, and they're getting to set, you know, like all the terms, you know. It's wild. But at the same time, there's not too many houses out there to buy. You know, buying is kind of short right now. That's on the flip side. And most of the freestanding like houses that are already built get snapped up so fast. So, you know, it's kind of a catch-22. But for us, you know, we rather spend the money to get exactly what we want than to spend money for something that we're just like okay with. You know what I mean? So, Come stop say, yo, why does the Titus have them damn hands? They look like master grade hands on a high grade. Yo, they are huge. They are huge hands, aren't they? Look at these things. They're beefy little hands right there for sure. Commander Wolf said, yeah, that'd be cool. I saw a video where a guy turned an old water tower into a 3-story house. The center pipe was was an elevator? Jesus, that's crazy. What's up, Llama G? Says, just finished the high grade Moon Gundam, and damn, it's a great kit. Yo, the Moon Gundam was a fantastic kit. That kit's what, 2-3 years old now, I think? I want to say it's like 2 or 3 years old. That was a fantastic kit. Yeah, I hear investors are buying up houses like crazy just to rent them or resell them, driving up the prices. Probably burst eventually. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is gonna burst. I agree. I think it will probably burst at some point. It's kind of crazy. The only reason it's so only reason it's the way it is right now is because you have all these states that have housing moratoriums on right now due to COVID. So otherwise a lot of these people in general, which I'm not saying this would be a good thing, but this past year has been hard for a lot of people, with getting laid off and like not being able to have the money. So I mean, a lot of people are behind on their notes. So the flip side would be the bank kicking all those people out. And if that were to happen, I mean, we'd have a lot of people on the street, but there'd also be a lot of houses available for sale. But right now, a lot of the states got, COVID moratoriums going on, so they're not kicking people out of their homes. And so everything's, the market's locked up. It's locked up tight. Got some water slides for the moon. That's so overwhelming at the moment. They're so small. Yeah, I mean, even these ones, some of these are really teeny slides. Some of these are really teeny slides on here. The Vargle, we should get the Vargle, which is different size of B, but sadly it's still P Bandai. It'll always be P Bandai. Poke hands. Go up. Where you going? No. See, you always gotta come messing with stuff. That's why I gotta like hold you, because you go crazy. One day I'm going to track down a Vargle. I'm sure eventually they might do it on P Bandai USA. Just got to keep an eye on it. Damn, $100 on Amazon? Jesus Christ. They're trying to get away with murder over there. $100? Lord Jesus. Let me see here. Alright. So, let me see. Back to what we were doing. Got caught up talking. So I got slides done on my hands. They look pretty good. Side profile on this looks pretty good to me. I mean, I've got the enamel washing in here with the inside the lines here. I've also got the slides on the shoulder, slides on the hands, and then we've got some enamel washing on the wrists on the back there. All this white you see on the blue is all enamel washing. That's all enamel washing there. Now we've got slides on the hands here. There's also some enamel washing in black on the hands to kind of make those lines pop out. So, could you relax, girl? The only thing, I think this is decent, because you don't want to overdo the slides either. I think I'm actually happy with this. I can move on to the next body parts. Damn, what is this? Haru's hair? What are you guys doing? Jesus, you cats, man. So, yep. Let me see. What time is it? It's 12:56. 12:56, guys. Oh yeah, guys. If you guys could do me a favor and like the video for me. If you guys could. So I will be doing some custom colors for my Moon Gundam, though. I think Plamo actually did a gorgeous Moon Gundam. I want to say last year. I want to say it was maybe last year. I don't know if Plamo might be in here lurking. He might be lurking. But he might be able to post up a link to that thing. But he did a gorgeous Moon Gundam last year. If I get the Vargo, should I change the color too, guys? If you get it during regular prices, I would feel more comfortable with it if it was during regular prices. $100. I mean, first off, I wouldn't even buy it for $100. But yeah, I think you could do something cool with it. Why not? So y'all want to know expensive Masquerade EX PG Unleashed? Nope. The the IKEA Deltov display shelf. The struggle is real. Yo, how many we have? What? We got 6 of those things. Have they gone up? I think they were like, I want to say they were like $60, right? Yeah. Gam said Deltov is 60 bones if you live by an IKEA. Yeah. Yeah, we live by 2 of them, and yeah, they're like $60 each, which is about the cost of like a master grade. You squirming? It's like, yeah, it's about the cost of a master grade. Go up, girl. Says, will you be putting the beam spikes on the Titus? Yes, I have those as well, but I have those custom painted. So I'm saving those for the end, because those are getting custom painted too. But yeah, you gotta add those in. Which, ooh, I didn't even show you guys. I can show you. Let me see. Here, go. Hop down. Hop down, go. All right, let's see here. I haven't attempted to open this yet, but maybe I shouldn't try right now. Maybe I try it. Let's see. Go. Hey. You like messing with stuff. Hang on, guys. 1 second. Go. Come here. I swear, it's like kids. It's like kids, guys. All right, let's see here. And I should probably put on some gloves for this, but oh man, I don't know if I can get it open right now. I don't want to force it since I don't have any gloves on. But you know, the shoulder on this kit actually opens. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to force it open right now. So I put some gloves on and I can make sure I don't scratch it up. Plus, I don't have these slides that are on here aren't sealed down yet. So, but I was going to show you guys the inside, what the inside looks like. Exactly. Seriously, put on the gloves. They're in the other room. Let me see. Maybe the white one will come open easier. I think it's going to look better though against the blue. Man, I don't want to chip any paint. Crap, man. Nah, I'm not. I'll wait. We'll have to wait. You said you had to open it back up. It was a bitch. Yeah. And see, I haven't. Once I do the matte, I'll open it. Once I do the matte, I'll open it so you guys can see the inside. But it looks pretty dope though. It looks pretty dope. All right, let me see here. So what time is it? 1 o'clock. All right, we gotta get into some GU build party, guys. We need some build party. So let me put the link up there for all the new people in chat as well on the stream. You can go on Instagram and use that hashtag, and then we will check out what everybody's been working on during the week. So if you don't live next to an IKEA, the shipping is ridiculous. Is it really that bad? Every time that we've got something, we've actually driven up there. Yeah, Gam said the prices are straight up outrageous. Lama G said we're gonna get another Master Grade EX. You want it to be the Kshatriya. Yeah, I don't know what Bandai's deal is with the Kshatriya. It seems like we as a community in large have been asking for Kshatriya, anything really, quite some time, and Bandai's not hearing it. So what that tells me, if they're not hearing it, because let's be honest, Bandai, you know, they're like the cocaine dealer. Okay, so if the product not good, the product that he has ain't good, and you ain't buying it, you know, they don't want to make it. So that tells me that maybe the high grade Kshatriya doesn't sell that well, right? Maybe the high grade Kshatriya that they have on the market now don't really sell that well for whatever reason, because we've been asking for a Kshatriya for a minute. Zakuzir said cost. I think it's cost though. I mean, because I mean, a lot of these other kits cost, I'm sure, quite a bit of money. I mean, you know, they had the 1/100 prototype, and what happened? I mean, we got Re 100s now. They could easily pop a Re 100 out. You know, they could pop a Re 100 out, and if it does well, which I'm certain it would, I'm certain if they popped out a Re 100 Kshatriya, it would probably go absolute. People will go nuts over it, even without it being a master grade. Yep. And then that's your justification right there for them to build a. God, what are you doing, girl? Jesus. Cats. Yeah, but that'd be your justification for them to build a master grade right there. So, well, the big binders could be a factor since because of the weight. Yeah, the binders are pretty big on the kit. I'm trying to think though. I'm looking at the Penelope. The Penelope has giant wings as well though. Some very, very giant pieces. Probably just as big as what the binders would be on the Kshatriya. You know? Zagazir said it would cost too much. See, and I don't know. I mean, people ran out and bought the Master Grade EX, which was, how much did those of you that have the EX, how much was that kit? Like 2 something, right? At least 2 something. They went out and bought that. They bought the PGU, which was 230. The PGU was like 230. You know. That's what they should be using P Bandai for. Low production run kits that don't sell as well as regular kits, but have a following. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, but Bandai's been kind of doing us dirty here by releasing a bunch of kits that do have a huge following that damn near, that probably should just be regular releases, you know? But yes, I agree with you, Seconds, here. Just low run stuff that they only want to run a couple hundred units at a time because, you know, it's not going to sell like that. They've only produced a limited count of high-grade Kshatriyas and high-grade repair ones as well. Probably they're building the hype, or it would be expensive to create it as a master grade. If they can create a Re 100 Nightingale, there should be no issues making a Re 100 Kshatriya. Another great point. 250 list on the master grade EX, and you found yours for 25% off. So yeah, I mean they're getting ballsy with these kits, you know. Bandai is not really batting an eye now at trying to sell us kits for over 200. And I'm almost positive that every single one of those PGUs was sold out, because I know the stores here, the American stores, had to get theirs in batches, because remember that first batch was like in December, and then they had a second batch in April, and both batches were sold out. I'm sure they're pretty sold out overseas. So, you know, the Mark V says, like the Mark V, that should have been a regular release. Now they're going to milk that frame, silver bullets and Delvin Wolf kits, all P Bandai. Yeah. Yep. You're right. But I think, didn't something just come out recently where they said they're going to be raising the prices or something, because I guess they haven't adjusted their pricing for over a decade or something like that. And I bet you this past year, because Gunpla has been very successful this past year as a hobby, just because everybody's been locked up in the house. So I'm sure they saw it, you know, their pockets were probably very flush with cash this year, and they probably saw a moment where they're like, damn, we can sell the same damn unicorn with a couple of lights in it for $200, and they'll buy that shit. Oh yes. You know, plus, I mean, all the other stuff that they sold this year, PGU and stuff like that. So from a business standpoint, I wouldn't be surprised, you know. Midlands, they say he missed the pre-order. Sadly, I don't know why it like held that one for review. That's weird. That's weird. All right. See, local hobby store had it for 160. Yeah, but it was like, nah, it's a unicorn. My man. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they're adjusting their pricing. Yeah. Well, now I mean they've realized that they can sell us $200 kits and we'll buy it. There's always, anytime you have a product, there's always the unknown of like how expensive can I sell this and people will still pay for it, you know. But now that we've shown them, you know, that we will buy $200 unicorns, you know. But you can tell Bandai, they know we'll buy $200 unicorns, but they aren't ballsy enough yet to really take that pricing point outside of the unicorn, other than Gramps. I mean, they'll do it with Gramps. Because we're probably, you know, I mean, as you can see, I mean, how many damn unicorns do we need? I mean, Jesus. By the end of this, we'll have a unicorn for every day of the week. Matter of fact, I think we already got I think there are already enough unicorns every day of the week. Kutabuki is high. I think Kutabuki has always been kind of high, though. Bandai's doing unicorn way Bethesda does Skyrim. Let's see. And they sell all over there. Hopefully the Mark V will have a second run. I'm sure it will. If it's already sold out completely, oh yeah, they're gonna do a second run for sure. An Unleashed Zaku would be sweet. All right, let me see what we got here. Let's get into some GU build party. You guys ready? You guys got all your entries up on the Instagram? The first one, I see Johnny up here. Let me see here. So usually I have the wife on here, so I have to, hang on. We gotta switch scenes for a second because I don't have Chrome. Let me see if I can add it. I don't have Chrome on this particular setup. Window capture. Let me see if I can add it. Let's see Chrome. Let me see here. Photoshop. Where is? Okay. There we go. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, that way it's not covering up chat, so I can still see you guys on screen there. Of course, we got Johnny up here at the top. So let's scroll on down and see what we got. Let's see. Did it pass the top 5? Where's that at? Oh, where's the top post? Okay, here we go. So scroll on back to see what we can find here. See where we stopped last week. All right, so I remember this from last week. I think we saw this last week as well. Yeah. Did we see this? I think we saw this. See this? Yep, we saw that. We saw this here from Lum. Let's see. Johnny, okay. All right, so this looks about right. 6 days ago, right? Okay, cool. All right, here we go. So first one up is from my man, Mobile Suit Black Man. This one's from Johnny right here. So what we got going on, it says, have so much love for Gundam Wing, ushered in a new generation of otaku, that's for sure. Any fans of the Asian Kung Fu generation? Huge fan for a couple of decades. Very, very nice. So we got some of the best Gundams ever created, of course. You know, I'm a big Wing fan myself. And we got Toggies over here. We got Wing back there. Saw Wing Zero back in there as well. And do we have anybody else? I thought I saw like a Shenlong or something. These are all real grades, I think, though. You know, Johnny is the real grade connoisseur. Oh, there we go. We got Tallgeese 3 up front. He's the real grade guy. So very nice right there. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. Let's see what we got coming up next. Kid Robot Builder, a little spooky Death Scythe Hell EW. It's got like a I always think of like Halloween when I see Death Scythe, but Death Scythe is always a dope kit, and you guys know I love my SDs. So very nice. Glad to see some SDs in. We don't see that many SDs. People don't really do that many SDs. But I'm glad to see some SDs pop up in here. So that's hot. That's what's up. I think I actually built this kit. The only thing I didn't like about it was this foil sticker for the scythe here. That thing is kind of garbage. That foil sticker is kind of garbage. But otherwise, pretty cool kit. All right, let's see what we got. Spence said, thinking of seeing if I can get a Wing Zero custom back tattoo. Yo, that'd be nice. I'm actually thinking about getting some new ink here soon. Llama Drew said, wait entry. Yeah, if you guys, I think he's talking about this. So yeah, if you guys want to see your stuff, and you want to share your stuff rather with the rest of the stream, just use that hashtag, and we'll come to it here shortly. And I always do one refresh, so we go through the whole thing, and then I'll refresh the page one time to catch any stragglers. And then, you know, of course, throughout the week, as you guys are posting stuff on Instagram, just drop your hashtag on there right there, along with, you know, whatever other tags you guys are dropping. Drop that on there, and we'll catch it on the Saturday stream. So yeah, if you haven't put your stuff up there yet, that's okay. You still have until I go through this first set, and then I'll do one refresh. So don't worry. Let's see here. I don't have any new pictures of my diorama to add that I haven't posted. That's okay. Whenever you get it, man, just go ahead and post it up. My T says, hey, I'm back, and thank you all for the recommendation, and picked up a Psycho Zaku. Oh man, and fell in love with it. And thank you, chat. You also deserve my sub, and we'll show this channel to anyone interested. Hey, we appreciate it, man. Glad to have you as part of the family. Welcome. And by the way, I forgot to say, for all the new people out there, if you guys have a Discord, you guys are part of Discord, be sure to check out our Discord. We have a great Discord community, and everybody's super helpful on there. Really, I'll tell you guys the truth. My community runs that Discord. Like, they make that Discord incredible. So shout out to all of you guys. But anyways, let's see what else we got going on in there. So my man Neffy here. Neffy's got let's see, we got the Mark II over here. Is this a real grade Mark II or a high grade Mark II? We got the Mark II, and we've got a Yakashiki right here. Says, I don't remember if these two mobile suits ever had a fight in Zeta, but they should have. Thanks to whoever it was in the chat that let me know about the Kino, I don't know how to say this word, but it's a store in downtown Portland. So awesome. Yeah, that's another great thing about, you know, just having the community is you never know, you have some people that are like in your area, you know. So in Neffy's case, he found somebody in his area that knew about this shop, and he was able to find some kits down there. So that's what's up. So Eduardo says the Discord community is amazing. Yeah, it is. I'll say the Discord community is pretty lit. Mostly because everybody is really chill on there. Like, we don't have no like drama. There's no people like, you know, getting into like fights or whatever. Like, everybody's real chill on there. Everybody's very helpful. I got a couple moderators on there. I think Gumplestop is a moderator on there, as well as Plamo and a couple others, and I don't think they've ever even had to do anything. So it's an easy job, right, guys? But yeah, the community is awesome. Everybody helps each other out. It's a good thing. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, here we go from Zaku Zero. Man, look at this shine. Look at this shine you got on here. Look at this thing. It says, pushing that paint, your boy still got it. I mean, that thing is sharp. Now this looks like this First off, it looks amazing, but second off, I think this is a Supernova. Yeah, I think this is Supernova Sandrock, not Bandai's, right? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Oh, yeah, here we go. Sometimes I have to look through the tags to find out, but yep, there it is. Supernova. Very, very nice. I think it looks great, man. Killing it. Killing it, man. Let's see here. Hanger Gamma. So we got some more priming. Had some extra time, so I primed the base I want to use as well. So yeah, last week and the week before, I believe, we saw some of this coming together. This custom base coming together. This thing looks pretty slick. This is starting to look very, very nice. So very interested to see how this is going to wrap up right here. Hanger Gamma is another very, very talented member of the community right here. Very talented. Underrated, I'll say. Mr. J-Hound got the, what is this? The 1100. Oh, this is from from Victory Gundam. It's not much bigger than a 1144 kit, yeah, because the Victory Gundams are kind of like the wing kits, where I think they're 13 meter kits, 13 or 14, so they're short. That's why if you ever see like a master grade wing kit, it's shorter compared to the UC kits. But yeah, Victory kits are kind of small too. Let's see here. It says actually, but late Universal Century suits are known for being small. Yep. And I have some customizations planned for this guy. Nice. Very nice. I can't say that I've really seen anybody do this kit. So this could be cool. This is a kit you don't see too often. What we got here? Gumpla Zek right here at home in good old Virginia. Let's see, Goof Space Type. So this is for his clean versus weathered entry. He's on the team clean. Yo, this thing came together very nice. So we've been watching this for weeks now, right? Where we had we started with a couple of different kits in here. This is kit bashed. This is a kit bashed kit right here. But this came out looking very, very clean. We got that high mobility type legs down here. We got, I forget who the waist section was from. I think the torso was from the Zaku Kai, I want to say, I think. And then just some other customizations, as you can see, like thrusters here on the arms and stuff. But this thing came out looking very nice, man. Great job on this. I think this is even the shield. The shield is from the original Goof, but the head and the shoulders, I think, are from the Goof Custom, I want to say. I forget all what parts were used, but good looking kit, man. Did a great job on this. Very, very nice. Hell yeah. All right, let's see here. Oh, wait. So I guess we went back. Okay, so this is before and after. That's why. Okay. So yeah, so here is how that kit looked weeks ago when we first started on that kit. And as you can see, it's a mix of a bunch of stuff going on here. So we got, I think these came from Johnny written down here. These are high mobility type legs, original Goof arms and shield, I think. Goof custom shoulders, and the spikes from the Goof, the regular Goof, the first Goof. I don't know. Either way, there you go. There's the final right there. Sharp. Great job with that. Great job with that one. Let's see. Next up is Johnny. Johnny says Operation 5 aboard the white base. Let's see. We got Gramps and a core fighter, and the gun parries on here as well, right there in the back. And let's see. Renewal edition. Let's see. Okay. Looks really good. Now this kit right here, I think the wife did this one. This Gramps out here is a grenade. I didn't build this one, I don't think. Yeah, I think she built this one, yeah. Get them mixed up sometimes. That's what happens when you kind of get down the line and building. But yeah, she built this. This thing was kind of tough for her. Oh, you say you just took a picture of the diorama and posted it? Okay, cool. We'll catch it on the refresh. Yeah, this catapult deck is pretty legit right here. There's a Gumbo Stop said there is a weekly Toggies related dispute. Weekly. and the real great Gramps is the damn devil compared to from what Gumple's Top says. All right, next one up is from Joey. We got some recent builds in here. Let's see what Joey's got. So this is what this Starscream right here. This is a Flame Toys, I think, right? Is this a Flame Toys kit? Very nice. That's what's up. Let's see. Mr. J said you love building stuff I never heard of. Because then it's like, yo, I have to figure out how to pronounce it on spot. You know. I remember that kit that you're working on from the movie, but shit, it was a little while ago. Nah, I watched that. Let me see what we got here. This is damn, I cannot remember the name of this kit. This is from what, Seed, right? I want to say the Blitz, maybe. Oh yeah, the Blitz Gundam. Very nice. Who else we got? Then we've got isn't this what is this thing? The Metal Garurumon. That's right. There we go. Dang, he's got all kinds of things going on in here. Man, Joey's been busy, man. And then we've got Eva Unit 2 in here. Oh, with the nice Infinity sticks in the background. Y'all know I like to peek and see what's going on in the background. See those Infinity sticks back there. Josh said that I'm getting ready to build a Gramps collection and wanted the real grade until I heard what a mess it was. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. And he said he'd like to get that launch deck. Yeah, I think it mounts to the wall too. We've seen somebody else that has it mounted to the wall, and you can use it as a shelf. It's pretty slick. It's a pretty slick little thing. Let's see. And then this is the Grimgurdy, right? Right here. With PGU Gramps in the back, and looks like new in the back as well. Showing back there. So very nice right there. From Joey. You see, back to Johnny. Oh yeah, this one. This is the one that can mount to the wall. This is the Argama catapult deck, I believe. That one can mount to the wall there. So I don't think this regular one, I don't think it can, but it would be cool if somebody set that up that way. But yeah, Johnny likes a lot of the big toys. You got the Dendrobium back here. Got both of these catapult decks. This is the Geon Arms, I think, E on here. Lots of the big stuff going on here. But yeah, this thing is pretty slick. This does look really good. And it comes like this, I think, pretty much out of the box. I think the only thing you have to do is do slides, I think you just have to do decals. So, oh, they both can mount on the wall. They come with the attachment to do so. Oh, wow, okay. So there you go. My bad. I didn't know that. So Gumpstop says they can actually, you can put this one on the wall too. Yo, that's awesome. Yeah, I would probably put that on the wall. Shit. Man cave idea right there. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see here. So we're getting some more shots of the deck here. So very nice right there. Super slick. Let's see here. Oh yeah. So now we're in April, of course. So people have been working on a lot of AOZ stuff right here. So here we got the Hazel. This is the next project following our custom goof, I guess, that we did. So I wonder if are we doing anything special with this, or is this just gonna stay? Are we doing stock on this right here? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's see, another one from Zaku Zero here. So we're back to Sandrock's head here, on top of some fun tack. It says head is finally done, and it looks great from afar onto the chest and waist. Yeah, this does look really slick right here. Looks very nice. I love how we got the two-tone red going on. Very, very nice. I think we might have two-tone blue in here as well, right? Yeah, very, very slight, but you can see it. Very, very slight. I wonder, are we gonna keep this Zaku Zero still in here? Are we gonna keep this gloss? Are we going matte with this eventually, or what are we gonna do? But this looks slick. Yeah, very, very nice. Let's see here. The next one's from True Brit. Says the Gablant is on this one. It says, and it's mobile armor flight. So we saw this from him, I want to say last week and maybe the week before. this was a kit that I was really interested in because it just looks cool to me. I just think it's an awesome looking kit. So oh, you said you're gonna gloss all the kits? Okay. Nice. Let's see here. Yeah, see, I love this thing. I love the emblems that they have as well. I just thought this was a cool looking kit. So Trooper might have to give me some more angles for this thing, man. I wish you could have seen something from the other side or from like head on, but either way, good looking kit. Let's see. Next one's from my man Gunpla Stop with the. We were just talking about this. You guys were just talking about this kit in chat not too long ago. The Vargul, right? I think I'm saying that correctly, which is the P Bandai version of the Moon Gundam, which is probably one of the best high grades in the past couple of years, one of the highest rated high grades in the past couple of years. And yeah, that was a really good kit. I haven't done this one, but I did do the Moon Gundam, and that was pretty on point. So let's see here. Next one's from Brave Little Spidey. Said, this is my favorite Gundam of all time, waiting to be painted. The Tall Geese 3. That's right. He was painting, or not painting. He was doing this kit at the same time that me and the wife were doing our Tall Geese 3. So very nice. So this is gonna get painted up too. That's what's up. And we got the little LED coming up on the bottom too. Okay. Very nice. So we'll have to see what happens with this one. This thing gets some paint put to it. See who's up next. Up, another one from Brave Little Spice is 5 down, 2 to go. Missing Epion and Sandrock. Oh man, yeah, you missing Sandrock. We got some problems. We got Sandrock is a must in the collection right there. Just trying to complete Project Meteor. It'll be a few months before I build more Gundams. So the next stage is to paint them all. Dang, so you actually gonna pop all these apart. So we got all the P Bandais in here too. I see Heavy Arms Custom. I see Ultron. I see Tall Geese 3. Looks like maybe Heavy Arms Regular is down here below or something. Because from the photo, I think we're still missing some of the regulars. We got Wing Zero, of course. Or maybe he's just talking about the P Bandai set versions. Or even, well, no, I can't be doing that because Wing Zero is not P Bandai. And neither is Death Side. Both of these are not P Bandai. So, he might just be talking about the Endless Waltz set. In which case, then yeah, he would be short on the Sandrock. Well, really, he would just be short on Sandrock. Because Epion doesn't show up there. So, let's see. Did I pre-order the Real Grade Wing Gundam TV version? No, I haven't spent any more Gunpla money recently. Like, we have so many Gundams in backlog right now, and we've just been so busy. Oh man, look at this fucking thing. Sorry. That thing looks good. Yeah, we just been so busy with the house and stuff. Like, we just haven't been like messing with anything else, and so try not to spend too much money on other things at the moment. Let's see. It's been slow going on this, but it's finally coming together. Yeah, I saw this earlier this week. Psycho Seer put this up. Yo, this thing looks awesome here. So he went with the gold, the purple, and the white, and a little bit of blue there in the chest. Looks really good. And he got the Titus as I did. So me and him were both doing the Titus. This looks good though. Doing a good job on this thing. So some, we might be a little late to the party, but we still coming. We fashionably late. That's all. All right, let's see what we got here. Next one is from Hanger Gamma, and we saw some of the Power Rangers toys last week too. So stayed up a little bit late and forgot to post, but finally got to hand in the red Tyrannozord. Yo, that's awesome. Look at this thing. So we were getting some paint done on some of these kits. I think at least last week. I know last week. So just adding a little bit of detail. You can see here where there's like no detail at all. It looks like we just did like a little bit of a wash over it just to kind of fill in some of the lines, kind of like panel lining essentially is what we did here. So Spence said the paint job on that is stunning. Oh yeah, talking about on my man Psycho Seer's kit. Yeah, on that Titus. Said it would be at next year's party. Talk from Zaku Zero. What were we talking about, Zaku Zero? What's gonna be at next year's party? Or next week's party? Maybe? What? Let's see. Commander Wolf, and Commander Wolf told us about this last week. He got one of the Battleship Yamato kits. So it's one of the new builds I'm thinking about starting soon. Yo, this thing looks nice, man. This is 1 in 500 scale. And does this come with slides? I guess are these slides here? I mean, they're not water slides. Maybe they're dry ropes. Maybe. I guess. Interesting. Maybe we'll see something more on that. Oh, I got you, Zaku Zero, for the next one, or for when you're done on the build kit. I got you, brother. Let's see. Here's another kit from Commander Wolf with the PG Char Zaku. Now, I'm thinking that if we get another PGU, it's got to be this. I think it should be this, in my opinion. It should be this. Got to be Char Zaku, right? But you know, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised. No fucking Bandai. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a damn unicorn. However, I think it deserves to be this if we get another PGU. So we'll see. Very nice right there. Oh, the Yamato comes with water slides. Nice. Ooh, the F91. Okay, so Commander Wolf got some options. Got options here. So we got the F91 Gundam here. So you just got to kind of figure out which one we want to jump into, huh? See, EA Mecha says progress on the GM Type C, did a bit of detail painting and seam line removal. Okay. And gloss top coat for panel line and decals is next. There you go. So he's getting ready to throw down some gloss on it. Might even have some gloss on it now. And then at which point he'll do all of his extra details, like his panel lining, his enamel washing, his decals, and then he can seal all that up either in another gloss or in a matte coat. And you can see we've done some paint here on the thrusters as well as some red on the inside, which is cool. And then even did some kind of little wash on top here too to add some detail in here in the back of the knee as well. Some good detail we're adding into this, you know. Very nice, man. Coming along. Let's see, my man 360 here. So let's see, what are we working on 360? You got let's see, working on my clean and weather entry. Hope I finish in time. What's the deadline on this? Coming up, right? Ooh, so we're working on the Mark II. Yo, I like this. I like this light blue better than the dark blue, honestly. Me and Gumblestop always get into this. He loves the dark blue colors, I think, for the Titans like colors. But I've never really been a fan of the dark blue that much. This blue right here, though, this looks pretty good. I like this. I'm digging this. I like that. So getting this all painted up. Hopefully finish this in time for to get that in. Okay. Yeah, it's coming along, man. Slowly but surely. So May 1st. Oh, so you got like 15 days. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm sure you'll make it, man. Gumblestop said Titan colors with a win. I like this shade of blue though. I think I like that better than the dark blue. All right, let's see. Another one from Hanger Gama says, time to put this away and start working on a real project. So yeah, we saw these individually get kind of detailed last week. So now here we have the full set. And I guess from here, we'll go back to working on some Gunpla. Let's see. Oh, so another video from Johnny. This time, so I think was it last week or the week before? I think Johnny did the roast of Char. And this past week, he did the roast of Amuro. And he's just kind of like, Amuro is kind of a weird dude, so I'm making fun of him. So definitely go check out this video, guys. Johnny's a funny dude. Go check that out. Yes, so shout out to Mr. Capcom. So I showed you guys this was being worked on last week, and last week it was only just the torso from Mr. Capcom DS. Yo, this thing, he killed this thing. Look at this. Look how this thing came together. So he used the colors that I gave to Crow. But he's Team GU, but he used the colors that I gave to Crow, and I think he knocked this thing out of the park. Like destroyed it. It's got 650. It needs more. But he killed this thing, guys. It looks awesome. So shout out to him. Let's see here. Gunpla Stop says next video on deck for next week. So we're working on the Gundam Exia Master Grade, and you can see we've got the light up kit in there too. So that's hot. I wonder if this is the stock one or one of the like off-brand light up kits. Because I think that was like one of Gunpla Stop's like first videos, I want to say, was the difference between the different lighting kits that they have. So, but very nice. Lots of details. Like very small writing in there, but it's pretty detailed. So make sure you guys check that out. See, back over to my man Psycho Seer, says time to branch out and try different types of kits. So he's working on a 172 fighter or something, or of some type. But that's cool. I mean, it's always good to kind of branch out from time to time. I was actually going to try to do a car model, and I just haven't had time to try to do one. But I was going to try to do a car and see if I jack it up or not. So let's see, fresh new options, and this one is a Star Blazers kit, also from Bandai. Says Type O Model 52. I'm not really familiar with this series, but model wise, like design wise, it looks pretty sweet. So looks like some type of like fighter. So yeah, space fighter Blackbird. So that could be cool. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this with like this. Is this an anime or a TV show or something? I'm not sure, but the design looks cool, and it's good to do other stuff sometimes. So, oh, is it from Space Battleship Yamato? Oh shit. Well, there you have it. I didn't know that. Oh, huh. I need to fucking watch that thing. Everybody seems to love it. I've only ever seen just the ship, and I was in love with the design because it reminds me of kind of like the Federation ships, but I'm gonna have to check that out. Let's see. All right, this is what I wanted to see right here from True Brit. So this is the Galamp here. It says I really had fun with this one. Great looking high grade. I wanted to maintain the original colors, so any paint is strictly color correction along with a matte top coat. Okay, cool. So it looks like we did a straight build, added in the decals, and then a little bit of color correction, and then a matte coat. So with the matte coat, like I was telling you guys earlier, you know, it really flattens everything. So potentially you may not even be able to tell like where paint has been applied, potentially. But this looks really good. I like how we got the decals here on the shoulder. The coat looks nice and smooth. I like how we got the decals, the Titan decals in there. That's slick. And if I had to guess, knowing Bandai, if you did any color correction, I'd guess that this stuff is probably color corrected, like this black and red here, maybe this here. This is probably a sticker, this yellow. That's where I think, that'd be my guess so far. Oh man, that's a nice little beam weapon, I guess, that we got here, or rifle rather. Looking good. What else we got? We got the decals here on the shield here. It's a good looking kit. And this kit transforms well. We saw the transformed version of this earlier as we were coming through. So very nice. And they give you a lot of decals with this thing, surprisingly. Dang, that ain't bad at all. Oh yeah, this one right here, that thing looks so slick. Yeah, I think if I found this kit, I would probably buy this kit and definitely do some sick nasty paint job on this thing. Let's see. Ooh, Sleepy Fox says playing around with my new ring light and Strike Rouge after tonight's stream. Make sure you guys go check out Sleepy Fox on her channel and her streaming. Let's see what we got here. So this is the Strike Rouge right here. How long is this video? Did it already play for me? There we go. Very, very nice. So make sure you guys go support her. And what did you put on here? The holy ring light. That's what's up. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we got another one. It says proper pics of the Strike Rouge process here. You can see that kit all snapped up, looking good with the ring light. Looks like we got around it here. And let's see here. So I guess this is a RGB light too, which would make sense because the last picture was like red. So very, very nice. And then we got a shot from the right side right here. So we gotta get the weapons in here. We gotta get the weapons and everything in here. Maybe some decals. We gotta get all that sorted. But very nice. It's coming along well. Let's see. Hanger Gamma now says new setup for shooting. Setup for my camera. Gonna start shooting some videos. Okay. We got another video creator in here. Look, we got the nice little slide and everything in here. That's hot. I wonder how much this slide costs. Some of these sliders out here are expensive, guys. Like super expensive. I got like a little cheap little like dolly and it works all right, but having something like this would be really cool, but they're kind of expensive. Let's see what we got here. Some Joey, so it says love building this so far. What is this? A Kudabuki kit, I guess. Oh, it's a saber tiger from Kudabuki. Okay. Okay. Oh, Commander Wolf said, yeah, it's a RGB ring light. Nice. Let's see. Oh, it even has like a little pilot in the center there. Do we have a zoomed out version? Oh no, we didn't get a zoomed out one on this one. But that looks like it's coming along really well there. So we got the head. I think this is, I guess maybe the neck and some of the torso, it looks like, coming together there. So shout out to my man Joey. Looking good. Oh, look at these fangs. That thing looks pretty slick. The fangs on there? Dang. Let's see. Oh, we got another one here. This is more from the Saber Tiger. And I can't really see or I can't really tell rather, like what's going on here. It just kind of looks like a mass, you know. But I mean, obviously you can tell the head, but let's see here. I think we need like a side shot of this. I think this is the torso, right? Maybe like this is the torso and the neck here, I guess. All right, let's see here. So let's see, another work in progress. Which kit is this from Joey? This is, oh, the Black War Greymon. That's right. We saw this last week as well. He's been working on this kit. Yeah, we saw this one. Spence said Saber Tiger is a Zoids anime kit. Yeah, I remember Zoids from back in the day. I was decently, you know, into Zoids. You know, it was aight. It was aight. If I was gonna pick between that and Digimon, though, I'd probably pick Digimon. Like as far as like a kit to build. But Zoids was cool. But yeah, we got the Black War Greymon here that we've been working on. So this is coming together. I think we had the blue. I thought we had some orange or something from last week too. I might be thinking about something else, but I feel like we had some more completed pieces as well. Oh, my man Gumble Stop got that Exia done. So let's see. He says mobile suit done, accessories done, decals done, 360 shot done, light box shoot. So the only thing left is to get the video up next week. Oh, this kit right here, very nice. Now this is just straight out of the box. This kit looks pretty damn good straight out of the box. I mean, just decals and everything. Straight out of the box, this thing looks pretty slick. I like that. What we got next? Next one's from Auto Racing. It says Sun's High Grade Zaku 2 FZ all done paintings. This is actually my favorite Zaku of all the Zakus. Is the FZ, aka the Kai. I don't know, something about the FZ, I just love it. Of course, the FZ comes from 0083. If you guys haven't seen that movie, but yeah, the Zaku Kai, my favorite Zaku out of all the Zakus. See, another one from Auto Racing says the real great Justice, Freedom, and Destiny. But there's way more in here than just that. We've got see, Gun Cannon down here. We got the Leo, of course. We got Gramps right here. Who else we got? There's also another Gramps here, kind of in the corner, it looks like. And then, who is this? I can't remember. This is one of the 00 kits, isn't it? I can't remember exactly who this is, but yeah, we got a lot more than just those three in here. And that's the wife's favorite kit, of course. And let's see. Also, Gunpla Stop doing a little sneak peek in the studio. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys go check out that video when it drops. So we got Gunpla Stop in here shooting on his A7 III or 2, one of the two. Shooting on the A7 II, getting his video all done up. So make sure you guys check that out when it drops on the Exia there. Ooh, man, Zaku Zero is coming through with some fire. Some fire here. So he's got his slow progress. Torso is almost done. Have to rework the waist bits, then finish the legs and off to the arms. Yo, this thing is super glossy. Look at this thing. But that thing is coming together though. I like how we got these decals. Now, these decals here, these three lines, I'm not familiar with these, but these ones look like they come from the Master Grade set, I think. That's what they look like. But yeah, this thing's coming along very nice. I like how we got the white with the raised gray pieces on there. So Zaku Zero does a good job of like splitting up this color and giving me like some really good color separation in it, which adds to the detail. Even here, like we got this blue waist, but we've got this kind of like, I'll call this steel-ish or like an iron type color on top of the blue, and then this gray inside of the blue. Like all this stuff is work, but it looks good. It looks really good. This is coming together. Got the gray up inside of the red in there. Very, very nice. And of course, this looks like Star Bright Iron right here. Like my favorite color to use on frames. But yeah, man, that's coming together real nice. Andy said 00 Sky, Gun Cannon, EG Grant, and high grade Gramps. Gotcha. Let's see. Another one from 360 says, working on my clean versus weather tonight. Halfway there. The yellow I'll be painting gold to make it look more used. I got you. Yeah, gold does kind of have a more weathered kind of look, I guess you could say, than like a just pure yellow. So okay, is this the other side? We're priming in white. Wait, let me go back. Oh, so are we priming in white then? I guess is what this looks like. 360. I don't know if 360. He might be lurking in here still, but it looks like we're priming in white and then painting blue, which would just give you like a brighter blue. That's cool though. Very nice. Oh, some of these are actually. Oh, so these right here, these must be what he's gonna hit in gold. Because if you're doing like a gold or a metallic of any sort, you want to start off with a nice black base. Black base is what gives you that shine. So let's see. Okay, so it looks like we're getting some weathering on this side, I guess. So we're doing like half and half or something? I don't know, I'm confused now. We'll see. Oh, and white and black. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, man, I'm sure you'll get this done in time. You still got 2 weeks left. You're in good shape, man. You're in good shape. And then let's see here, the next one. So the next one takes us back to November now we've reached the end. So let's see here. This one's from Johnny, by the way. Shout out to Johnny. Let's see here. So we're at 1428 right now. 1428, which is crazy. So give you guys a second if you want to get your last minute ones up there. Did we see this photo? This is kind of, yeah, we did see this old one from Johnny. So yeah, if you guys want to get your last couple ones in there, go ahead and post them up and we'll do one refresh, see what everybody's been working on. And then from there, guys, we'll call it a night from there. Get back to building, painting, figuring out this house thing. You know, all that good stuff. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll do a refresh. See if we got anything else in here that we might have missed. So we went from 1428 to 1432. So there's a couple in here. There's a couple of little ones in here. Let's see what we got. Sometimes I have to check in here too because like this. See, this is from February, but it got missed because it doesn't have a like on it. But sometimes the photos get stuck like this. They go into this top post area instead of down below. So we'll just do this one real quick. But this one's from Johnny. What was this? A real great Shar Zagok. Real cool. Shout out to Johnny. Sorry we missed this one, Johnny, from February. But anyways, it happens. It happens. All right, so it looks like we have all of them are here. 29, 30, 31, 32. Yep. So let's go right here. Yeah, what is this? What is this? What the hell? So we've got, first off, where is it that there is snow right now? Hopefully this video is, or this picture is not from right now. But dang. All right, so there's snow on the ground. Yo, this looks like, so we've got a Goof custom with a high grade ball in the center of it. Like, what in the world? Yo, that's kind of cool though. You know, the end is near though. Like if the Federation ever had to, or not Federation, well, okay, half of it is Federation. So if the Federation or the Xeon ever had to resort to making such a contraption, the end is near. All right, DT Warrior, have a good one, man. I know it's late, man. It's like 2 o'clock. That's why, you know, that's why we about to get out of here. But have a great week, man. Thanks for coming through. Bryce said, what are we doing? So we're going through the GU build party hashtag right now. Once a week we check out at the end of the stream, we check out Instagram and we check out this hashtag, which is my hashtag, and anything that you post in there throughout the week or throughout the night as we're going through stream, we check out and share with everybody. So that's what we're doing right now as we wrap up stream. I'm gonna share mine possibly next week. I haven't started in placing decals. Okay, no problem, Zero. Take your time, man. You can put it up there whenever you want. You know, put up the work in progress stuff, man. Zero said, it's the ground type with the GM head from the original 8th MS team unit. That's what we're looking at right now. So this is, let's see, this is the rock wall is looking amazing. Okay, so we got the little, okay, I got you. So we got the little dial going on here. And this is from F-Rig here. I don't know if he's still in here. I saw him in there. Yeah, there he is. I see his name up there. So I think he's still in here. And let's see here. So we got the ground type here from 8th MS team. This wall back here, this little rock wall, looking super good. And I guess we're gonna do some more work down here underneath this guy too, I guess. But this is a work in progress, it looks like. But this is like it's coming along really well. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to get to the point where I can make stuff like that, like the whole diorama stuff. That's on the list of things to do. Let's see, another one from Auto Racing said it was a lot of fun doing the real great builds. The backpacks have so many stickers. So very, very nice. This is what, Freedom, I think, right? I want to say Freedom. Very nice. Yeah, because this is the wife's favorite suit, because she loves the burst mode, the master grade burst mode version, because it's got, in her words, pretty wings on there. But it's really, you know, it's got the effect parts is what she's talking about. So so yeah, that's awesome. I have to start using the hashtag. Yeah, man, for sure. Just pop it in there as you're posting stuff on Instagram. Everett said, yeah, that's used. Like, still got the decals and more weathering and more ground texture. Okay. Yeah, man, it's coming along well. Can't wait to see how that wraps up, man. Let's see, another one from Gumpla Zek here. I thought we were Destiny. Thank you, Commander Wolf. I said freedom, didn't I? Yeah, it's getting late. Thank you, Commander Wolf. Destiny. That was the Destiny railgrade we were just looking at. Another one from Gumpla Zek. I thought we were working on that Hazel kit, but he's also got the full armor Gundam here, the Thunderbolt version. Work in progress. So it looks like we got it all snapped together. This thing still needs all of its stickers and decals and whatnot. But maybe we're gonna paint this. I don't know. So if we paint this, maybe we'll wait till after it gets painted then to throw all that stuff down. But nice kit right here. This is one of the ones we recommended earlier because this got quite a few little parts to this thing. You know, it definitely needs that damn stand that it comes with. Let's say that for sure. And that was it, I think. Yeah, that was the last one. It was just those 4. So that's it, guys. That is it. So on to the next thing. So let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Let me cut this off first. Okay, there we go. So appreciate everyone for using the hashtag. Make sure you guys use the hashtag throughout the week. And you know, as you guys are building stuff during stream, man, and we can like share it with everybody. And don't forget, you guys can also use it on my Discord. So go check out the Discord from everybody. See how everybody's doing throughout the week. And we got all the different boards and everything up there. It's not all Gumpla, but you know, it's a good community over there. So make sure you guys go check that out. And let's see what else. And then next week, guys, I think next week, I think we're in good shape right now for me to release the stuff that I've been working on secretly in the background next week. So the stickers that I ordered, they just came in 2 days ago. And I've got to send the proof back to the guy for the other stuff. So I don't know if it'll be here next week, I hope, but we'll see. I think we're in good shape. If not next week, then definitely the week following. So very, very soon here, there's some stuff coming. So, but anyways, guys, thanks for joining the stream tonight. Thanks for coming to hang out. I know it's late. It's 2 a.m. here. The lights are cutting off on me. That's how I know it's 2 a.m. So it's getting late. If you guys could, before you guys all start rolling out of here, please like the video for me before you guys head out. I definitely appreciate it. If you guys check out Mecha Warehouse, use my code GU10 over there. Save you guys some money off over there on the Mecha Warehouse side. Let's see what else we got here. We got, of course, my Patreon button if you guys want to support the channel. I mean, you guys support the channel just by showing up, and I appreciate it. But if you guys want to support the channel even more, you can always do so. Check out my Patreon. A GU build party we already did, of course. Oh, you can follow those of you. I know we got some new people, so you can follow me and the wife there on Instagram. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys check out my friends, Gumpla Stop, Palma Bill Report, Sleepy Fox. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Mobile Suit Black Man. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. I didn't see Roadrunner in here tonight, but Roadrunner, he's also just starting out as well. Zaku Zero's got some stuff in store here soon. Lots of people in here, guys. We all got good stuff going on. So love you guys. Have a safe week this week. Be safe out there. Make sure you guys get back here safely next week. Wear your mask. Some of these places are still kind of popping out here. So, you know, just do what you got to do to make sure you guys, you know, protect you and your own, you know. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for coming. And yeah, just be safe. Night, folks. Keep building. Psycho Seer, Zero, all you guys. Gam. Who else in there? Commander Wolf, 360, Neffy, Bryce, everybody. Everyone have a great night. Love you guys. Deuces. On to the next video. So I still haven't fixed this, by the way. All right, guys. All right, Andy. See you guys later.